We love you, Craig. But other than the art and some of the procedurally generated content and Craig, we're gonna
And my
yeah. All right. Oh, and some of the music that we listen to. It's AI free.
I'm actually not real.
Yeah.
That's probably
Also, my AI assistant caught the goblin pox, so she won't stop talking about goblins to a degree that is upsetting even to me.
I thought they fixed it.
They can't fix it.
Damn it! Damn it!
It's like ChatGPT cancer. It's like it just it goes into remission. I told her the other night, if I hear Goblin one more time, I'm switching to Claude. Cause like I just can't fucking deal with this shit. All right. Anyways, tonight's question is 385. Let me go to this 504 questions that 2 human men made up themselves. Back when human men could still make things up for themselves. It's good times. Let's see. the joy we felt using our human minds to come up with human ideas together. I miss you, Orf. I hope everything's okay. If your character could time travel to any moment in their past, would they change anything? Why or why not? Glad this is happening tonight and not on Monday. Alright, so I'll post this in. Boop. While you ruminate upon that fine question, would anybody like to sum up what happened last week? We got 13 from Loritz. Going once, going twice. Oh, fuck you, Loritz! Alright, we got 17. Going once, going twice. Okay. Gold Leaf. What happened last week? No, really. I don't know.
Last time on Skyhaven, the crew of the Skyhaven, we were kind of waffling, willy-willy. The Sky Narwhal, so cute. It's a celestial being, but it's also worth quite a bit in both money and resources. So should we kill it? And then we see that it's a beneficial creature in the sky. It heals those that are injured. It's just minding its own fucking business. It's just staring at a rock with a gleeful look in its eye. And, well, I guess we're a bunch of pussies. So we decided that we weren't going to slay this thing. And we decided to go after the very dangerous and much less friendly target, the eel. We decided that probably the best, since this thing is camouflaged most of the time, it'd be hard to find. Maybe we could lure it out with a bunch of food. So we decided that when we saw a herd of sky bison, or sky cows, I can't remember what they're actually called, we decided to wrangle them up and kind of...
I believe they were called flying cows.
Flying cows. Thank you, Disembodied Voice.
Mm-hmm.
So we wrangled up some flying cows and steered them in the direction of some of the sky islands that we thought would be able to inhabit this large-ass creature. And, well, our plan worked. We got some of the herd close to one of the islands, and like a missile, this thing shot out and started munching on them. So that was our time to strike, and we started volleying shots at it, doing quite a bit of damage. But it was not going to go quietly, and it is biting back our ship, and we're still in the midst of combat. I think both our ship and the eel are bloodied, so this is kind of a tense standstill at the moment. Or not standstill, but tense situation.
And we're using the smoke and sails rules, so which was the first time that we had busted them out. So there was a little bit of like tutorial action and whatnot last week. And again, if you don't have your copy handy, you can get it from the resources tab in our games channel on the Discord.
Or if you wanted to play with these rules yourself, you can go to Drive-Thru RPG and look for the smoke and sail.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's by the same guys that
money.
Jam and Jacks that make good stuff. 100% recommend all their stuff for Pathfinder. All right, go ahead and take your third hero point. Everybody should discard their hero cards and points from last week and draw fresh ones. If anybody wants to answer the question, if your character could time travel to any moment in their past, would they change anything? Why or why not? Go ahead and roll into the chat. Okay, we got 11 from Songbo. We got a 5 from Isaac. Going once, going twice. All right, Songbo, what would you change about your past if you could? You don't have to.
Songbo would not have tried to take his homemade one-person skyship out on a test tour the day that it broke and set him a sky. I don't know.
A drift.
Sure. Yeah. A drift upon the open sky, which is how he was eventually captured. Because he misses his family. He just feels very guilty and nervous to go back, so he keeps avoiding it.
Well,
and
you just
if he
it
hadn't
gets
left,
worse every day. It gets worse every day. So
Yeah, exactly. The guilt compounds upon itself until even though he could have just walked back up, like as soon as he got back, and probably everything would have been fine. He just can't face it anymore. But he wouldn't be in that situation if he hadn't gotten lost. So that is what he would change.
Ow. Okay. Well, all right. You may ask the same question of any willing PC or any NPC you've met during your adventure.
See, I'm always curious about what brought Mizuke Pond to where she is. But
Oh, nice.
I'm even
Well,
more curious about if Violet would change anything.
God damn it. All right. Let me check the small novel I've started writing in my spare time, so I'm prepared for these. All right. What would Violet, if she could travel back in time, change anything in her life? Yes. Yes. What she would have changed is, knowing what she knows now, she would have convinced Isaac that the two of them should have left Terranathus before Isaac's big and terrible sundering, where he just lost everything. Like, she enjoyed watching him fall apart, you know, like, but now that he's gone and she's in a much worse situation, she realizes she could have watched him fall apart like somewhere else, you know, like, so yeah, like, she kind of wishes that the two of you had fled either back to the prime material, to another plane of existence, or if none of that would have worked, to think maybe go to like Port Eclipse or Armum Kalara or something like that, and then she could have continued the unmaking of Isaac, but like the timing was just bad, you know. Yeah, so that's probably what she would change in her past.
She's more like, I can break him.
Yeah. She sees a man and she's like, I could break him. Yeah,
I can make it worse.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, let's see. I'll go ahead and pop out this. You have two. Oof, only two left. Damn. All right. These are the hard times, I guess. Here at the end of all things.
Run it.
Do you wanna draw? You wanna draw a card?
In the middle of a fight, may as well.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. Get this pesky betrayal out of the way. Whoop. All right. Draw a freshie. Here we go. Bump, bump, bump. The trader. Oof. That trader looked very gross. Not gross. A little bit. A little bit. He looked like he'd make a loud noise when he eats and drinks. So, all right. So the trader is books, tomes, intelligence. So you will gain a language for the session. And then you can also burn the bonus to give yourself 1 degree of success higher guaranteed on your next recall knowledge check, which is always nice. And then they are neutral in alignment, which I don't think helps you because you're in combat already, and I think it's an initiative modifying ability. It means a bargain or exchange with far-reaching consequences. When misaligned, it means a misunderstanding of a deal's implications. So, like, it's kind of a bad card in both directions, I think. All right. Kind of a boner card, but it's all right. I'll go ahead and get rid of that very useful Constitution buff from last week, and I'll give you this intelligence boost. I mean, Isaac, you use intelligence, right? Yeah. All right. And let's see. Get Choo-Choo out of there. Whoop. There we go. And good. All right, and I guess we're just gonna jump right back into it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure for Isaac, that's an extra infusion point.
Nice. Oh, okay. Isaac had to step away. All right. All right. Let's see. Weren't we doing like Raid Dawn or whatever music last week? It kind of started playing all on its own, but Raid Dow, there we go.
Yeah, it was right there.
Good old monster music.
All right, we'll go over to guys. Heck, nighttime. I make these maps deliberately massive on the off chance that you fight something big enough to accommodate this map, or we have like a crazy fleet or armada battle or whatever. But you know, you can use your mouse wheel to zoom in super duper close and just pretend it's a normal size map. You don't have to be zoomed all the way out, looking at the tiny dots. All right, so let's see. What notes did we leave for ourselves last week? Any? Did we leave any notes?
I think you said the creature was going to give up and follow us to the Stone Ranch in the next round.
Let's see. It had critically hit you and restrained you for 46 points of damage. Okay. And then it was Cloudhoof's turn. Alright, sweet. Alright, so Cloudhoof.
Yep.
What's the play?
I guess you can't break out of this thing, so.
I mean, there is an action for breaking out of stuff. Let's see. You're going to want to do.
I gotta open back up my ship rules. Sorry.
Bro, your rolls aren't that bad, man. Don't say that.
It's a chip, not chip.
I know. Let's see. I think it is. Gosh, I can't remember what it was. How do you get out of something about your sails? I think it's something that like anybody can do. Sidle up, slow down. Lightning storm, hellfire.
One of the swabby actions.
Shrapnel attack, read the waves, unsnag. There we go. It's 3 actions. With the ship caught on rocks, it's up to you to guide the helmsman. Oh, only the navigator can do this. Who was the navigator? Was that Dust? Was Dust the navigator?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Did Dust already go? This round? I had him before the eel.
Or yeah, he went before the eel. Sorry.
Oh, that sucks. So yeah, you are going to be stuck then. So all right, what are you going to do instead? Because you have access to Swabby and Rigor actions, and then you have access to your Helmsman actions.
Yeah, I'm giving a quick once over.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything you can do while the ship is stuck. You could ready an action. Or you could just pass turn, I guess, and then see how that goes. We haven't tried passing turn in a ship battle, so I don't 100% know how that works, but...
Have we fired all of our artillery weapons? I guess so.
No. You've only been firing your black powder cannon and your catapult and your ballista, so you still technically have your slime cannon Mark II adhesive injector.
I'm going to try to fire the slime cannon at it. Getting rid of actions is always good.
Okay. Let me adjust. It shouldn't be +8. It should be +12 like the other stuff. There you go. All right. All right. If you can critically hit it, oh no, it's about its failing. It's failed saving throws. All right.
Yep.
So first you got to land a hit though.
Yep.
All right.
Skadoosh.
We're already 23 minutes in. You might as well re-roll it.
Come on, bro. Oh, you really are?
New results. Yeah, why not?
Oh, there you go.
That's why. Yeah.
Alright, that is gonna hit. Go ahead and hit the damage. All right, 14
Sliminess.
points of acid damage. The creature has to make a reflex save. Let's see. I'm gonna boost the DC of that.
Relatively low.
I'm gonna boost that reflex save a little, just a little bit. Let's see. Your ship is level 7, so I'm gonna go ahead and set the DC to be a baseline for level 7. That puts it at 23. So let's see how that goes. All right. Here we go. It's still got like a +19 to its reflex save. It's a fucking eel, but oh,
But you can always
unbelievable.
roll shit.
Hell by
Alright.
one. Hell
You can
yeah.
always roll shit.
So it is slowed 1. It will have 1 less action on its next turn as acid gets in its eyes, its mouth. It's horrible.
Cloudhoof gets in.
Alright.
Get off my ship!
You technically have 1 action left with fire. Because you're not a gun dude, you do not get to fire and reload at the same time. So that's a thing.
I will spend my last one to reload artillery.
But prepare next shot is actually 2 actions if you're not the gunner.
No, there's a
So
swabby
we're-
action. Reload artillery.
Oh, is there reload artillery? Oh, okay, nice. All right.
Reload a single artillery.
Oh,
round.
prepare shot makes it better. Okay, so use your 3rd action to have to reload. All right, fair enough. Play passes to Silver Eye, Samuel, and Loritz. You guys are all shooting. You guys get the +2 miscellaneous bonus to your attacks against it. With your gunmaster, whatever it's called. Let's see. Master gunner. Here we go. Yeah. Okay.
I think I did this.
It's
last-
important. It's important to note that we've been using this the master gunner to like fire, but we haven't been paying attention to. You can't really make holes in a kaiju, so the critical success to make holes is kind of whatevs. The deal normal damage and standard splash damage. Again, this creature doesn't have little creatures on it or anything like that, so you don't have to worry about splash damage on it. Failure is the miss, and then critical failure is a misfire. The artillery weapon breaks or blows up, the shot misses, and then someone has to use fixed artillery. So we do have to be kind of paying attention to that. I don't think we had any critical misses last week with these cannons. You guys were just lighting it up, but something to remember. All right. So who wants to go first? Loris, you want to take the shot first? Or do you want them to soften it up so you can get the kill?
No, he leads by example.
Oh, hell yeah. All right.
He's going to first do the quick aim function. You said use the rope dart to represent that.
Yeah, quick aim, spend, so you do your normal attack roll against the target DC.
Pretty good.
All right, the creature's armor class is 24, so that's going to be a success. So you will be able to add a +1 circumstance bonus to your next shot. The captain did her thing, so everybody gets a +2 status bonus, and then you get your +2 for being a gunner.
Okay, I have that. Then I get another +1. Okay.
All right,
What was my goal?
24.
I'm gonna re-roll.
Okay.
It's like you don't want the ship to be destroyed by a giant sky.
Oh my god.
Womp womp. All right, let's see. Errant aim. Reroll the attack roll, targeting the creature closest to the target, excluding yourself. Well, there are no other creatures nearby,
cow.
right?
Well, wait
Okay.
a second. Did it add the right? So it didn't add the thing
because
to
it's
it.
not us, because it's not
So
him,
it
because it's
would
not
just
him.
be if it's a crit failure now, it would just be a regular failure.
Oh, okay. All right, fair enough. All right.
Well, does that mean it would have, if it wasn't applying the things before? Does that mean it would have hit before? Because it was 22.
No. He means it's not applying the house rule. It's not applying the house rule. Yeah, the reroll house rule.
Gotcha.
Okay, that's fine. Just a regular fail. That's good. I didn't want to figure out who you had to shoot instead, so. I'm assuming it would have just been some cows.
Some poor cow.
Since it couldn't be you and it couldn't be the guy you're fighting, like it had to be just a random pedestrian. All right. Let's see. Okay, leading by example. The other two look at you like, okay, you don't want us to shoot. Yeah, you don't want us to shoot like that. All right, got it.
This is an example of what not to do.
Here comes the strike from Silver Eye. 25 is just enough. She gives it a +1 circumstance bonus. All right, rushing over to the ship's guns, targeting, and here we go. She's been shooting it with the catapults. That sounds right. Master Gunner gets turned on. +1 circumstance bonus gets turned on. Nope, don't target her. Target that. There you go. I forgot Catherine was just on it. just on it. There we go. And roll. Oh, yeah, with all those bonuses, rolled a fucking 6. All right, they are following your example, Captain. Well, not Captain. Loritz. All right, so back over here.
Captain Loritz.
Samuel's up. Okay, Samuel's gonna try. He'll just do this. Trying to beat a 24. All right. Why are you still dazzled, bro? Is it because you got shot in the face? Oh, you're getting used to your eye being gone. Oh, okay. So that's going to be a +1. So he will be firing with a +5. He's going to fire the ballista. Here we go. And attack that, and oh, I didn't. There we go. +2 status. All right, that's gonna be a hit. All right. Unfortunately, well, wait. This thing has no resistance to siege weapons, so it does take 10 damage. Okay. It's still going though. Play is gonna pass to the next round. All right. So, Captain Jade, is your intention to give everybody a badass buff this turn, or are you gonna let Catherine whip somebody's ass, literally, so that they get their regular hit turns into a critical hit?
Do I have a badass buff? I thought I just encouraged, or is that?
Yeah, that is a badass.
That is a badass buff.
Giving
you made it sound more badass than.
Listen, a +2 status bonus to every motherfucker on the ship is pretty fucking good.
Well, it's not to everybody, right?
Yeah.
No, it's just one person. Pick one crew member.
Oh, then we've definitely been doing it wrong.
Yeah, I just picked one person, but I can do it 3 times, right? Because it's just one.
I think that was it. We were doing it. It's one action. You were doing it to multiple people.
Yeah.
It's still a total of +6, which is fantastic.
Yeah. So let's see. Who are my gunners? Right, gunners. That's the term we've been using for the boom shoot at it. Okay.
Master gunners. They're master gunners.
Master gunners. Who are my master gunners? I forgot. I'm so
That
sorry.
is
No.
as-
For real, guys, it is call to the crew. Each officer, including yourself, gets a +2 status bonus on one check of their choice this turn, but it uses the team reaction ability. So it's definitely
Oh
crazy.
yeah, the team
Yeah.
reactions. Got it. Okay.
Yeah,
Forgot
but
about the
you
team
or
reaction.
you if you didn't want to use that, you could do your encourage 3 times to 3 different people, possibly giving them status
Wait,
bonuses.
shit. It has her captain call to the crew listed as a reaction with the trigger being the start of the crew phase. So she can do that and she can encourage?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck, so it's a +4 to
But
3
the-
people. Right? Because isn't the
Status-
other one? Oh no, they're both
Yeah,
They're
they're
both
status
status.
members.
Yeah. You would really so like call the crew is incredible, but if you wanted somebody else to use their team reaction, that's when the encourage action would kind of come into play. Like you almost don't really need to roll the encourage action if your intention is to use call to the crew.
Yeah. So did we have another team
So
reaction
the next
that we
the
wanted
next
to do?
the next strongest reaction in my opinion is from Catherine whipping somebody's ass because she can turn a
She's
regular
also
hit
not
to
on
a
the
critical
ship,
hit.
though, right now, right?
Yeah, that's true. She'd have
we
to
need her
like,
to do the finishing blow with non-lethal damage, so we can just tote this thing back.
except she can't get through its resistance because if it's regular attacks, it has very high resistance.
Would this apply?
Which is a captain call for surrender. You shout across the briny deep, calling for the opposing captain to capitulate. Make a diplomacy bluff or intimidate. Would a wild apex predator give up?
Listen, I'm just asking how your rules fit in with what we got going.
With kaijus? Yeah. Let's see.
Do you have intimidating glare? So you don't have to share verbal command?
Yeah, I would definitely say that this would be penalized if you didn't have the command, but I'd say against the kaiju, you'd probably have to use nature instead, yeah, because like it's a creature. But yeah, you could try.
Intimidation, maybe.
The other problem is the other problem is it has the incapacitation trait, which means that when it when you do the effect, if it's higher level than you, it's always going to be one better in favor of the creature. Yeah. So I think this creature is, let me double check, level 9. So whatever Jade rolled, it would be 1 lower for that one. So that would
go for a success.
Yeah.
So it hasn't taken 75 yet, I don't think, has it? Actually, it says at death's door. Maybe it has now.
Yeah. I mean,
But if she
So-
We
creates
made it pretty hard.
yeah. If they've taken 75% or more, and you get a success, but you have to get a critical success to make it a success.
trigger it, yeah.
Yeah. But the DC is only the DC for the GM sets the DC for level. So I would set it to the will save of this creature. Which I will tell you, it would be a 27. So you'd have to crit a nature check on a 27 DC.
I would have to roll a 20.
Or you'd have to like abuse house rule, fail, and then re-roll and hope that your re-roll gave you enough to crit. But even then, you'd have to get a 37. I don't know if that'd be possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
So,
But we can,
I think
we can-
in this instance it wouldn't. Yeah, it wouldn't. It's good to know though. If you were fighting something equal to your level or less, you could definitely browbeat it into submission. Capture a bunch of kaiju. That'd be kind of sick.
that would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I can reaction call to the crew if we feel
Okay.
that that's the best use of our team reaction.
All right.
I
Then
see that in chat.
you would probably want to use your 3 actions then to use some swabby and rigor actions to kind of get everybody set up on that. Or if we anticipate you guys getting free and Cloudhoof piloting this turn, you could try to fire the slime cannon this turn. I mean, you know, there's something you could do. You could do. You really don't need to do help aim because you're already giving a status bonus. They can't stack with another status bonus. Lookout. You could hide
fix
to avoid
artillery.
splash damage.
'Cause we
I
had
don't
a
think we've
miss-
had any artillery
miss-
get broken yet.
Oh wait, that got changed. It wasn't a. It got.
Yeah. That,
Okay,
oh,
critical.
it was just a failure. It was a failure, not a critical failure. Yeah, so it was okay. And you can't really quick aim because you're not the one taking the shot.
Help
I
aim.
could,
That's a plus
I
2
could
status
shoot the
bonus.
slime cannon. I could show everybody how cool I am.
All right. Fuck yeah. So if you open up the Sky Haven, slime cannon should be in there. Okay, 24 hits. All right, give me some damage. It's gonna attempt a reflex save. All right. It passes that. Takes 14 points of damage. And it's still going. And then you reload the cannon with your third action, and you've applied that +2 status bonus to everybody.
Hey, wait a second. Reaction, action. So did I have to load the slime cannon before I shot it, or was it already loaded?
Nope.
Already loaded it.
Cloud who have loaded it last round.
Cool. So then I shot, I load, and then can I shoot again at map?
Nope, because shooting is 2 actions, and you only have
Oh.
3. Yeah.
Got it. It says just one action on the ship sheet.
On the ship sheet, yes, but
Got it.
for
Okay, cool.
the action itself,
Under
because it
Slavian riggers,
represents
it's 2 points.
it represents a
higher.
whole minute of like effort of basically aiming it and all that kind of stuff.
No, we
'Cause
good.
in-
Okay, then I reload, and we're good.
All right. Play passes to Gold Leaf.
Anyone can just fire artillery, right?
If there's one available, the only one that's available is the slime cannon. So I guess you could fire that one again. I guess if you
You
that's
load
a
with your
question.
action every time. That's
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, go for it. Unless wait, each one can only be fired once per round. That is the thing. Yeah, each one can only be fired once per round. So since we already have gunners lined up for the other ones, that would be all 4 of your guns. Also, we're not worrying about the arc of the weapons because the creature is literally wrapped around your ship. So there's no issue.
Well, the ritual I did means that people can shoot from whatever arc they want.
From any direction too. Nice. Okay, so what are you gonna do instead?
Not a whole lot to do because all my stuff is status bonuses. I'll just delay. I don't have anything going on.
Okay, you're just gonna delay, jump in if something comes up. All right. All right. The ship is damaged, so Isaac will, I think, use an action to try to fix the ship. Right? Because he's the carpenter. All right. Let's see. Assess damage. Use enemy has. I mean, you guys can see its health bar. Pretty sure it's doing good. Fix artillery is not broken. Get your hammer nails, spare lumber, fix them holes. Master seamster.
that was the one thing we talked about. Like there's nothing to address actually fixing the ship.
Yeah,
Only patch
yeah.
Holes. I don't know if that's
Yeah. So
because the whole ship system is based instead of on AP.
I
of a
feel
ship,
like-
it's all about
I feel
holes.
like if your ship gets destroyed by 10 holes, like repairing a hole should repair 10% of your ship's damage. Seems fair. So I'll have him do that. All right. here we go. He's gonna do a craft against an easy DC for the ship's level. Let's see. Easy. Let's go. So 21. All right. Here we go. Isaac with a crafting check. DC 21. And I guess he'll use the bonus from the captain. Here we go. All right, that is going to be a critical success. So that's going to heal 2 holes, which we're going to say is 20% of the ship's health. Not bad. All right. That would be 16, 17 times 2, 34. All right. So nice. Okay. Play passes to Iron Queen. Iron Queen realizes her folly. The creature is not going to be dealt with physical damage. She will return to the ship with you guys. Let's see. That is quite a distance to travel. I guess it would be like boarding. So let me see. Schwabi, bolster, climb the mast, fire, emergency sweep, grab a rope, help aim, hide, look out, prepare next shot, quick aim, okay. Boarding options section, gotcha. Alright. Then, yeah, I'll have her come back to the ship, and then I think that'll just be it for her this round. Play passes to Songbow.
All right. I really want to do Ball of Dance on the thing, but I don't think it would work because it specifically affects the crew. So that's unfortunate. Sick. I have to see which of these I qualify to do. Okay. How?
And you guys can go. You guys can go in any order. So if you want Dust to try to like tear the ship free from the eel, you could have him go. Like so, just whatever order you want to go in.
I can choose any damage type to try to be non-lethal, right? Like it doesn't have to be like weapon damage or something like it would in like 5e.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
So I can do this thing,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know exactly how much health it has. I don't want to accidentally kill it because we don't kill it.
Yeah. Let me see. I think we asked about. We were checking this last week, but I think can any damage be non-lethal? Yep, any damage dealt can be non-lethal if you bullshit it correctly and you give yourself a -2 circumstance penalty to the associated roll.
Alright, I'm going to do that. So I need to roll a occultism check against the standard DC of the enemy ship.
The enemy ship. Ooh, okay. So that's going to be the standard DC of a level 9 creature. Alright, here we go. It's going to be a DC of 26.
Alright, and then I would have a +2, but then I also would have a -2, so I'm just going to roll it straight.
25, one shy.
One more. If only I had a Faxpiration!
Alright. So you can burn it? I'm taking. Alright. So that's going to be a success. You ignore fire resistance.
It's exactly a success.
Incredible. So you are expert or master? Okay. So 68. Oh wow, that's pretty good on 68. That's very good. Okay. Let's see. It's gonna take the full damage. Oh! It's on its last tail. Wow. Okay.
It's on its last leg.
Unfortunately, we have one action left, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. All right. Technically, so here's what could happen. Gold Leaf hasn't gone yet. Dust hasn't gone yet. If you guys are desperate to kill this thing before it acts, Wait a minute. I think we forgot to do the initiative this round to see who goes first. You guys or it, right? Like we had to do that.
Right, whoever wins the initiative goes second.
Yeah. So, okay. So, Cloud Hoof, you would do the piloting against the eels initiative roll.
I think
The
he
eels-
should be getting a +1 circumstance, because I know I've been doing boats and stuff
Yeah.
with just regular success.
All right. So you're trying to beat a 36 on this. Ooh, okay. So let's see. Initiative phase. Okay. Shout orders to the helmsman. They roll a navigation check. This check is repeated each round during the initiative phase, so the order of movement could change from round to round. There's a tie initiative. The navigator with the lowest skill proficiency must move his ship first. If there's still a tie, the navigators in question. Okay. Should each roll another navigation check and compare the results with the lowest result moving first. The ship with the lowest initiative acts first in the movement phase, followed by the next lowest until all ships have moved. During the movement phase, so we shouldn't have let Jade Fire Cannon out of order, essentially, but that's fine. During the movement phase, the helmsman takes their actions, which cause the ship to move and turn. Then we got the attack phase. During the attack phase, gunners fire their ships fire in the same order in which their helmsman moved during the round's initiative phase, but the effects of damage are not taken into account until the end of the phase. Oh, so it doesn't really matter. It's going to get one hit off, possibly 2 hits off on you guys before it dies anyways, because damage doesn't officially settle in until the end of the round. That's stressful. Okay. So there's no way to, like, out of order beat the creature. Okay. So since it won initiative, you guys would have to go first. You can't go first because you're stuck, right?
We can't move. We can still fire weapons, but we can't move.
Okay, got you. Okay. Wouldn't the movement phase also involve the navigator though?
Yeah, that
So-
would. So.
Okay, so
could
he could
technically.
so he could try to break you free. Okay. All right.
But then on his turn, he
Uh,
could try to wrap us back up again. That was the whole.
Well, he's slowed also, so he's only got 2 actions this turn.
True.
Yeah. All right. So I think that's right. Right. That's part of the movement. Is the navigator? Pretty sure.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
see.
all the actions and then movement, right?
Yeah. All right.
My third action, I'm gonna swabby study opposing ship.
Okay. You may ask any one question about the creature.
What that mouth do? No, I want to fund a local legend about this eel. That's the one thing I want to know.
All right. It's rumored that the inside of the creature is a dungeon unto itself that leads to a treasure trove of swallowed sky ships and untold wealth and power.
Okay, hear me out. So we should do this thing, right? And
We
then
drag
go
it over to the
fucking
rock
own
and then we
ourselves.
explore it.
Mm-mm.
Hell yeah. But
Well, I just gotta make sure it gets turned to stone with its mouth open. All the stuff inside should still be. It's not organic, so it should still be.
I don't know. Stuff
Chips.
about what you're wearing and what's inside you when things happen to you. Shit gets weird. I don't know if we want to go there. I think maybe we just knock it out, tie it to the rock, climb inside of it.
Plus, all the doors are like fingers, so.
Alright. He's got to do a 33 to get you guys free.
Oh, is this dust?
Does. Yeah.
Oh,
He's no problem. He's a beast.
Goalie's gonna step into initiative, and he's just banning one for all to give him aid.
Okay.
So,
Alright. So let's see. It's all three of his actions. He's going to do sailing lore. He's going to add plus one.
Crit success.
Oh, it is a crit success? Okay.
So that'd be a plus two.
Alright, and then he'll add the +2 from Jade. Alright, he's got a +21 here, but he is trying to beat the eel's passive athletics of a 33. Here we go. Holy shit. Alright, so the ship tears free. Cloudhoof, you can start sailing again.
What a badass.
You know what?
Nice.
Let's see. You attempt to smash your bow. So that's the front of the boat, which is aimed away from the creature right now.
Oh, okay. So now I can't.
Yeah. But ramming is the strongest attack that ships have. You must steer into the hex occupied by the opposing ship. So let's see. Maybe you can. You attempt to smash your bow into another ship. You must steer into the hex. If both ships end the movement phase in the same hex, so you would perform it. Then you would move your speed based on how you do. You'd move your speed and deal ramming damage. And then your turn radius means that you could turn twice during your movement of 6. So you could rotate your nose essentially, which we have to commit to you going in one of the 6 directions. So I think you were maybe aimed that way. So if you got a critical success, you could move, and then ram it, but you would have to get a critical success on that.
Can you only aid one creature per turn?
How so?
Okay, I aid multiple people.
With that ability, let's see. Designate an ally. This actually counts as sufficient preparation to aid that ally.
Even if I critical success, that you still move just your basic speed. There's no way I can get 2 turns to get fully turned around.
Well, you can remember the movement, where it says radius, that means that's how many times you could turn during your movement of 6. So you can move 6 hexes, and you could change direction twice during that time. So on a critical, you could literally just move, like, you could turn and move here, and then turn and just crash right back into it. Like, you don't have to go a minimum distance.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking like you'd only turn 1 degree. That's why I was getting confused.
Well, I mean, a turn is 1 degree of the 6 hexes. So again, so this would be 1, right? And then you move 1 of your 6 spaces. Oh, I see. I'm dumb.
2
and then
would get there.
Yeah, 2 would get there. Alright, dude. You're right. Okay. Sorry. Alright, so yeah. So you wouldn't be able to, even with a critical success, do it. Unless you had somebody else who had bolstered your ship to get additional turn radius. Which I think is something that...
But lower the sails. I think it increases.
Well, the sails are already lowered. But there are other things I think that can increase your turn radius. What is it?
It gives, if you lower the sails, it makes turn -1 or whatever.
Okay.
Which is good. It means you could turn faster, but... So I thought it means it takes 2 actions to... turn radius 2 means it takes 2 actions to turn.
Gotcha.
I think.
No, Turning. When moving, a ship can make turns, altering its forward movement direction, firing arcs, and quadrant facing. One turn changes a ship's forward facing by 60 degrees, or one side of a hex. A ship must be moving a number of hexes before each turn determined by the turn radius.
So 2, so I gotta go 2, then turn,
okay.
go 2.
For example, a ship with a turn radius of 2 must move at least 2 before its first turn, at least 2 more before its second turn. Only the number of turns the ship could take is limited by its speed. Okay, so in reality, with 6 speed, you could move 2. You'd have to go 1, 2, to here. Then you could turn and go 1, 2. Then you could turn and go 1, 2. So you definitely can't.
Yeah, it's a wide
ram into it.
Unless you lower sails, which makes it a -1, which would make it so I only have to move 1 space, but I'll be at lower speed.
Okay, but would that work then?
That's
What would your speed be if you lowered your sails? Or you mean raise the sails?
I would have to trim
because your sails are already.
Because your speed gets changed by what was I looking at? The quick turn ability. That's what I was looking at before.
Mm-hmm.
Move your speed.
All right. Your
plus
sails
0.
must be up. Okay. You spin the helm to make a tight turn. Okay. But you'd have to raise sails to have them be up, right? So that's another action. Because as far as I know, your sails are down because that's part of how you have your 6 speed, right?
The sails are not down. That's how we're at 6, right?
What?
6 speed is the base for this thing.
Yeah. Which your base speed assumes that your sails are down. Like every encounter starts.
Oh, okay. I've
your
been moving 6. Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't been adjusting for sails being up then. Okay. Sorry.
It's okay.
Trying to wrap my head around the mechanics. Why did I close that window? I apologize, guys.
Not good.
All right, let's see. Hold on. We're gonna reread it. Cause all right, I'm just being really dumb. A ship's speed is how many hexes the ship can move. The ship's baseline speed is the ship's stat in the ship's stat block. Can be altered by the helmsman or other crew actions. In order to achieve your baseline speed, your sails must be up, such as through the raised sails boatswain action. All speed modifiers will stack. The helmsman should plan ahead and ask the crew to row or reverse during crew phase, depending if they need a speed boost or braking. There is also a team reaction to row or reverse. You must move your speed after accounting for all speed modifiers. You cannot move less or more. Okay.
So I gotta move 6.
So you gotta move 6 right now. While moving, a ship can make turns, we've already talked about, and then moving through other ships, that is where ramming can take place. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Coxswain. Sails must be down from a previous turn. With the sails down for some time, all your momentum is played out. Your base speed is set at 0. If your swabbies take the row or reverse action, you can still move. Steer your ship and move. Oh, that's like hard braking. Okay.
Right, and I'm not sure if we were saying that when he tied it up that we were down, like, reduced to 0.
Oh, yeah. So,
not.
like, so your speed did get reduced to 0, but last time he grabbed you and let you go, it was assumed if your
We
sails
zoomed
were
away.
down, it zoomed away, right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
1, 2, and we'll turn this way.
Okay. Oh, I see what's going on. So sails up is the sails are like unfurled and ready to go. Sails down, there are no sails. Gotcha. Okay.
Think of our Sea of Thieves days.
Yeah, it's coming back to me now. Okay.
So move 2.
So you could
turn
use
this way.
slow down in combination with lowering sails to try and drop speed. I got you. If you wanted to.
Like if I wanted to try to
Alright.
set us up for ramming speed, then
Okay. And then the thing that Songbow did, where you guys could fire in any direction, that's for the whole combat because of the success you got?
well, I'm not sure what ability he used.
I'm trying to check. Let's see. Weapon shift? Or was it... Which one was it?
Weapon shift was the one I used. I got a success.
Okay. Okay, so you have to... Do you have to re-up that every round then? You support
I can only use these rituals once per...
Oh, okay. So Cloudhoof, where you end up is going to be important for firing on the creature. If the creature does pursue you versus if it tries to fly away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta go 6, so we're gonna turn.
And
It's
I
1,
think
2.
your guns fire out these front two, right? Side and side.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
we
so.
had. I think since we had 4 guns, I think they were the 4 next.
Oh,
to
the
it.
4. So all 4 on your sides. So you have nothing that shoots backward or forward at this time. Okay.
Right. Just ran.
All right. Yeah.
Though we should designate what's going where. I mean, that's
Yeah. Fair.
something we need to think about. What quadrants are set to.
Right,
Well,
so-
we shot the slime cannon from here, and Jade isn't a master gunner, so the slime cannon faces this direction.
So we'll call that one back right. All right. Back right. I'll put
the
a
other
BR.
two, whatever. But that one,
Okay.
technically, from what's been done already, has to be in that spot.
All right. So we'll do back right on that one. And
We
then
do catapult back left, and then 2 black powders on the fronts.
Sure. All right, so Clipper Catapult will be back left. All right, Ballista will be
Left and front right.
front right. Okay. Cool. And then Black Powder will be front right. All right, nice. We got it sorted out now. It feels like Kaijus are at a very big advantage against boats. Like, a very big advantage. But I guess that would make sense. Okay. So knowing that, and not being able to do this weapon shift ritual again, but it's almost dead. The question is...
I can do it one more time if I do this.
Oh. But is that the team-based one? Does it use
No,
this?
this is just... It doesn't say in the description.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the book. It is team reaction. It will use the team
okay.
So you'll have to wait for next round.
I don't think, with how low it is, I don't think I need to do that.
Yeah.
But in the future,
Definitely edit the name to put
Yeah,
like T in the front or whatever, so that we know which ones are actually team reaction, because they are not labeled in Foundry.
I don't know if this one is too then.
Counter ritual. Let me see. Nope, that is normal ritual. That's a normal
Okay.
reaction. Yep.
Yeah, you only have 1 team reaction per class.
Yeah. All right. I dig it. So is that you have to move your full movement? You move 2 of the 6. Where else are you going?
We're gonna turn this way.
Okay. So like that. Okay.
Yep.
And then you go 2 more.
Yep.
Okay.
And turn this way.
All right. And then 2 more.
Yep, that's a 6.
All right. Okay. All right. Currently the creature is not in your firing arc. I guess it's got to ask itself: does it flee or does it pursue you guys? It is pretty pissed. It is pretty pissed.
You figure the firing arc goes out like that. So.
You do a straight line in the direction of the hexes. So it would be like that. And then
Oh, it's not a 60
like that.
degree? Okay.
I believe it's just straight out, right? Let's see.
I think it would make sense if it went straight along like the line of the hex. So like it would go like this way, and this way, and then this way, and this way.
Fun learning new systems.
But I don't know.
Yeah, so here we go. Fire, range, and arc. Each artillery weapon on a ship can only be fired once per round. We at least got that right. Whenever one ship fires on another ship, the ship action is resolved with a ranged strike, most often with a fire action. Strikes are made during the attack combat phase. The order determined by the initiative phase, where the damage is applied after everything is made, meaning that every ship gets to attack. Damage gets calculated at the very end. Let's see. Range and arc. First determine the range between the two ships, counted in hexes, and the arc of the attack. There are 4 arcs to a shift: aft, forward, port, and starboard. Okay, so
which weapons are.
That's what I was a little.
So yep, so we got those wrong too. All right, nice. So
Determine which ones.
It looks thusly. So you have 4, so let's reassign these.
I'm going to assume like slime cannon and cannonball are probably up in the front.
So you have nothing shooting out the back then? Do you just want?
Yeah, I don't think we have anything shooting at the back.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so then we'll change it.
And then probably on the starboard.
Okay, so you want 2 out the front. You said you want 2 out the front. So we're gonna do the catapult. Will be forward.
From everything that we've said so far, I think we have 2 guns on port and 2 guns on starboard.
Oh, so nothing forward.
That, from everything that's been said this session, last
I mean,
session,
honestly, I feel like the hands are forward.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
yeah,
true.
the
Okay.
arms. Yeah.
You got melee grapple.
Yeah.
Just give one of the hands a gun.
I mean, honestly, that sounds
So-
outlaw star shit.
It's just chucking harpoons. That's how we launch the harpoons. It just chucks them.
All right. In that case, you'll have your catapult and your ballista will go on port. There we go. And then we'll put starboard for the slime
Slime and
cannon.
black powder.
Okay. Okay. That makes more sense. Let's see.
So they're still on the
There we go.
slime and black powder side, starboard.
Okay. All right. So that ritual that lets you shoot in any direction is fucking incredible, especially against a creature like this.
Yeah, no, it's fucking amazing.
But the ability to get it a second time is locked behind not having the captain's thing, not having the auto crit thing. Okay, it's not it. Yeah, okay, I get that. That's all pretty cool. All right, in that case, yeah, you get that whole wide arc. So the creature has to decide: is it going to flee or is it just going to try and take you guys out? I think.
I mean, it's the biggest bad thing. In a demon?
Yeah. I think.
It won't.
Let's see.
It'd be really sad when we have to herd up all these cows and take them back instead.
I'm gonna roll a will save here. See what.
We'll have to see what its speed is too, because like if it's slow, we can just
Ooh,
catch it.
that's pretty low. That's pretty low. All right, it's gonna make the poor choices.
I did call it a bitch that one time.
Yeah, it's gonna fly up and attack. All right, here we
down
go.
to 1 act or 2 action. 1 action, yeah.
Yeah, it can move and attack. That's all it could do. Here we go. Ho, but it hit pretty hard. Let's see, can it grab off of that? No, it needs an action for the grab. So, all right. Oh, 52 points of damage to the ship. Ship does have some resistance. In the end, the ship takes 32 points of damage. I think if Isaac had not repaired it, the ship would have been destroyed. All right, play passes to you guys. So that means the guns that are labeled starboard, which is right-hand side, can fire this round.
Well, do we need to reroll initiative in the beginning of the round?
No, we're still in this round because it's movement. So it's
all the
crew-
movement, then all the
yeah,
shooting.
it's crew, then movement, then shooting. But
Yeah,
also,
that's determined
even
arc
if
for firing and
he had destroyed you, you wouldn't be destroyed until the end of the round. because
still
all
do.
damage gets calculated at the end of the round.
So we could take
So
him
do it.
down with us.
Yeah.
Correct.
But
Yep.
the movement is
mutual
still important
destruction.
because that determines which guns can hit him.
Correct.
That's why moving's you do crew, then movement, then firing.
Yep.
'cause if you're not
And
in the
that's
arc,
why
you
that's why
fire.
apparently you want the other guys to move first all the time, because then you can
Determine
that's why
arcs,
when,
try to get around them.
yeah, when you win initiative, you want them to move first so that you can react to their movement and have the advantage.
Okay, I'm understanding it. Okay.
Actually,
I
you
do
know
think it's pretty solid.
Once you understand kind of the mentality behind it, it's like okay.
I probably got to play some Sea of Thieves to get really understand it. I got to play some Sea of Thieves to get that back in my head a little bit. All right, so the two people that are on starboard cannons or guns, you guys are up. So that would be let's see, Samuel, who's on the black powder cannon. And then Jade was on the slime cannon and already fired this round. Okay. So we didn't cheat. Nice. All right. So no pressure, but he's really gotta land this shot. Here we go. This is
Wait, was he on black powder cannon? I thought he was using like the catapult or the ballista.
Okay, what were you using? Were you
I was
using
using
black powder cannon?
Yeah, I was using
Okay. All right. Then you go for it. That's good. Take the pressure onto yourself. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right.
I can't roll like shit all night.
So you're making a you're making a normal attack with one of your weapons to kind of determine like if you can give yourself a bonus. Yep.
Yep.
What proficiency is Isaac's level of crafting? For curiosity.
Pretty sure it's like expert at this level.
Yeah.
I don't think we've hit master yet.
Yeah, same.
Good. Then.
Okay. So you have a +1, and then +2 for being a gunner,
And we're gonna
And then-
re-roll it again.
and then a +2 from Jade. So it should be a total of
That 24.
+5. Okay, that's gonna hit.
Wait, you said I
All
should
right.
have had +5 to that shot, then it would have hit initially because it was a 20.
Yeah. I mean, you didn't look like you added any of your bonuses, did you?
I don't think I did.
Okay.
Damage.
All right, 16 points. Is that gonna be enough? Oh shit! I don't want to be that guy, but were you doing this non-lethally?
Shit. Yeah. Well, then I would have re-rolled at that point, and
Yeah.
yes.
Oh,
That would've
okay.
been- That would have been a
minus
-2.
purpose of what we're doing.
Yeah.
Knowing
Okay.
that
All right.
this was the end of the encounter. Sorry,
All right. That's all good.
Multitask.
All right. So you shoot it right in the head. You hear the sound of two coconuts connecting, and then it just sort of goes, and just sort of drifts there, unconscious. Year did it.
It's climbing that
Alright,
mouth.
Strap it to the ship.
I wanna loot that motherfucker.
All right, is your plan to go inside this unconscious creature?
Longbow.
Absolutely yes.
Wow.
I bet he's eaten a lot of good stuff over the years, and if we turn him to stone, we miss out on all of it.
Sounds like an adventure.
I think we
Yeah, I
need
bet we'll get to
raid-
like fight some immune system or some parasites. It'll be great.
Yeah, I think we need to raid it before we turn it into the stone ranch. That being said, we need our crew to stay out here and eyes sharp on it. If it starts to wake up, blast the shit out of it until it's asleep again.
Okay, let's see. I think this is GM's choice. How long does a creature stay knocked out from non-lethal damage?
So it's narratively effective.
10 minutes or let's see. The duration depends on whether they are generic or a player character. a generic creature stays knocked out for 10 minutes or more. The exact duration is variable and determined by the GM based on narrative needs. That sounds spicy. Okay.
I mean, we have a plan. If it twitches, we fucking blast it. So.
Also, we'll be inside of it, so we could give it hell from inside. Like with the outside, probably, we can't do much too. But
I think that before we do anything, we should prepare the ship. Is there can we just patch the holes? Is that a thing that's doable outside of combat?
I imagine so.
I would think so. You could do it in combat.
I was just thinking about this. The actual repair action for repairing equipment.
Yeah.
Takes 10 minutes to attempt to fix a damaged item. Do you have a toolkit?
Okay.
Unless you have quick repair.
But if you're master, it takes 3 actions to repair it.
Let's see.
I was just thinking. That's what I was asking about.
All right, let's see. Ship maintenance. Ships have a weekly plunder maintenance fee equal to their tier level. The plunder pays your crew and pays for food, ale, and grog to keep them content. It pays for light repairs and basic ammunition. Keeps your ship in dock. Keeping your ship in docks reduce maintenance by half, rounded down. You can keep plunder in your cargo hold to pay the maintenance costs on extended sea voyages. Having more than 25% of the required crew for a ship increases maintenance costs by 1 plunder per week. Plunder is distributed by the GM as loot in treasure, pirating, and ship battles. Alright, good to know. Let's see. Use roleplay. Repairing the ship back into shape. Outside of combat. Okay. Let's see. Repairing the ship. Holes. They're left unpatched to repair actions amount of okay. Huh. Okay. Hold on a sec. Yep. It just is the repair activity. You restore hit points to an object over time. The standard duration for this is 10 minutes, during which the crafting check restores 5 hit points plus an additional 5 hit points per proficiency rank. So 10 for trained, all the way up to 25 for legendary. So if Isaac is a master, that's 15.
We're just both expert.
Oh, you're just both expert. So then, yeah, expert. Expert would be 15. So you guys would be doing 15 every 10 minutes.
Okay, that's not awful.
Yeah. That's assuming you make the checks. The DC is determined by the ship's craft DC, which is typically higher than that of portable items. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So it sounds like a ship would have a hard DC for its level if it's considered more difficult than a normal item. It makes sense, repairing an entire ship versus repairing like a broken shield. Okay. So here we go. Hard, level 7. You're looking at a DC 25 to heal the ship. One would argue that since you guys aren't under duress, eventually you would be able to restore the ship. But
I mean, if Isaac and I both do it, we can have it fixed in 20 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So something you might want to consider is you guys taking quick repair as a feat. Because once you get to mastery level, then a repair takes 3 actions.
You could just try to do it.
That somewhere in my build, I'm pretty sure.
Nice.
Yeah, if you have quick repair, it reduces it to 1 minute instead of 10. And if you're a master, it takes 3 actions.
I don't have it yet.
Legendary takes 1 action. So that's one of those things to consider. Or desperate repair is a reaction. So when it hits 0 hit points, you could do that.
Alright, we're going to assume that in 30 perceived minutes, assuming you guys don't really screw the pooch on your checks, you get the ship back up and running ship shape, as it were. Cool. Alright. In that case, during that 30 minutes, you guys prepare to disembark into this giant eel?
Hell yeah.
Okay. Let me Damn. Okay. Let's see. Heal. Grid size. It's a 100-foot map. Okay.
Imagine our little arms grabbing it.
You guys are really gonna like this map too. Trust me. Let's see. Okay. 100 feet. You know, 100-foot long monster is really not that hard to explore.
Yeah, that's not super big.
Only takes so long to get to that stomach. I did want to do perception around here to see if we could spot any wrecks or anything that are kind of on these rocks. If it's been ambushing ships around here, parts might be.
Ew. Okay. All right. Neat. Okay. Then let's see. Go over here. I should have closed all my windows first. Oh my god. It's just amateur hour tonight. Normally I would be celebrating the success of May ending, but...
Is it really ending?
Nah. Got 2 more weeks. But then for sure...
Yeah, the kids already counting down the days for school.
I have to,
What, 3 more
Larry,
days?
I have to believe. I have to believe it gets better. Let's see. Wood? Wow.
Hard to see the forest from the trees.
It's been that rough. I mean, I guess. You're kind of like in catch-up mode too, right? Because you had all that stuff go down.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I don't know. The way things are going, I might just move by you, get a job on your farm, because I think I'm done with this life. I'm done trying to prove to a robot that I'm not a robot.
Are we starting up the commune?
While other robots try to coach me on how to be a human to another robot. That's where we're at.
I mean, I'm super open to the idea of commune, but let's be real. If we all do this, it's going to turn to a cult real fast.
We gotta go to like one
Hey,
of the
there's
legit...
nothing wrong with a cult as long as it's a good cult.
Sure.
Those
Fair,
exist?
fair. Yeah, of course I do.
They should get talked about.
Yeah. Everyone's too jealous, that's why they...
Yeah, talk about it, and other people will join, and then it won't be a good cult.
Plus, like the bad
Fight
cults
Club.
get all the notoriety, you know, because they do crazy shit.
First
Okay.
rule about the commune: nobody talks about the commune.
I'm gonna take you guys over to this incredible map that definitely had prepared in advance because I'm always ready.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Gotta love sandbox exploration game. Let's see.
You just got a
Inside-
monster. What are you gonna do? Explore the inside of it. What? Oh, wait. Oh, okay.
All right. Let's see.
We're also prepared to suspend disbelief if it happens to be bigger on the inside. For the
What is
sake
this?
of
Yeah, TARDIS
Deku fish inside music extended.
all monsters are TARDISes.
What was the fish called that you went inside? It was a Deku tree, but the fish had a different name.
Jabu Jabu.
Jabu Jabu. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Isn't it?
Inside
Jabu
Jabu
Jabu's
Jabu's belly. All right, hell yeah.
Which one? You go in Jabu Jabu in like 6 different
This
games.
is Ocarina time. Ocarina time. All right.
You always make sure it's got a weird like heartbeat sound in the back of it, just so you know you're inside a living creature.
All right. So I'm assuming the ship pulled up right next to its mouth. You're holding it with the grip, and you're going in, and the creature is. We all want to be sure that we know this has to be 10 minutes or less, because the creature could dramatically wake up and have to get boxed into unconsciousness again.
Well, I'm just saying that's why we left specific instructions to the crew to not literally shoot the creature if you see it twitch.
The arm is just wound up, ready to punch.
All right.
It's just like WWE choking it out. Get Marcus in here; he'll describe it for it.
Let's
Put him in a headlock, brother. Oh yeah.
Technically, with the magic of Forgotten Adventures FA Nexus mod, I could just populate this thing with flesh textures just right now.
Flesh.
Oh man, and I can actually see red, so that'd be horrible.
Yeah.
Oh, why are all the insides red? God.
Let's see. Oh yeah. It's a real map now. I was pretty sure this creature was like a pinkish color. Oh, here we go. Incredible.
Oh, it's still gray on my screen.
Oh, that's because you guys are in the sky part. You know what I mean? Like.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh, I have to hit the commit. I have to hit the commit button. Oh, and then this is the intestines. Okay, nice. This is a pretty cool mod. All right. And then I hit commit button. All right. Yeah, go for it. Ready.
Oh no. Sorry guys, I'm too big.
You gotta squeeze in there. I mean, it's used to eating cows. I mean, you could, you know.
His horns are just tearing across the top of the eel.
No, I mean, I legitimately, it won't let me get through.
What is this?
Yeah, Foundry hates large-sized creatures.
Do we have a thing for light mods?
I can cast light on like 4 different people.
Oh, here, for your immersion, I'll make it dark. There you go.
Oh, well, I was whipping out a lantern.
Nice. Oh, do you mean like, can I just activate light on your mini?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. You said you have a lantern? There you go.
Do these doors make that slurping sound that the doors on the Mind Flayer ship does in Baldur's Gate 3?
Yeah, and the ones in Jabu Jabu.
Hell yeah.
Sphincters.
Goldie's like, I know how to handle this.
I've been inside a lot of things.
I mean, you guys have been traveling with Goldie for quite some time. If there's anything that has the tag adventure on it, he is 100% down to undertake it. Whether it's a good idea or not. It seems like he's an adventure junkie.
Ooh.
But for the record, this is a great idea.
Yes.
Okay,
This is 100% a great idea.
It
All right.
legitimately won't let me go through the door.
I know.
Nothing can go wrong.
Larissa, you staying outside or are you going in there?
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm going in.
Oh, okay.
I'm just assembling shelves, so to speak. Can't touch.
I think that's poop, Goldleaf.
Nah, it's like digested bones and shit.
Yeah, and shit. So poop.
Oh,
Ooh, wonder if there's anything good. The captain can detect magic,
Alright.
right?
So now that you're in the stomach, there you are going to be dealing with acid.
If I climb on top of the bones, can I be out of the acid?
No, everything's full. It's like full of acid, like the digesting shit. You don't immediately. You guys start to wonder if there is actually a dungeon inside this creature. Kind of just seems like the inside of a creature. I mean, it is possible that Songbo has given you misinformation again.
No,
I mean, is there anything? I trust Songbo. Is there anything magical that's being inside this thing's stomach? Oh shit!
Oh, so as you guys enter the stomach, I am gonna need some fortitude saves. You are gonna be dealing with 4d10 plus 26 points of acid damage.
Oh, it's a lot.
Yeah. And for reference, you would be going up against the creature's DC.
Probably don't want to be sticking around here very long.
All right. So this is a DC 26. DC 26. So Songwa's going to take full damage. Jade, you and Cloudhoof are going to take half damage. Laritz, you're going to take half damage. I'm just looking in the GM's guide for this information. Alright, let's see what we got. Looks like everybody's taking half the damage for this acid damage. Alright, so as you are moving about inside, you guys are getting horribly burned by stomach acid. Things are sloshing around as the creature unconsciously sort of drifts in place. You see that a great many half-digested or fully digested things are here. And it looks like things are kind of getting ready to head towards this sort of sphincter-looking thing that Goldleaf is near. Goldleaf, the smell is getting pretty bad.
I do a recall knowledge to just using nature to know that this is just insides. This is not.
Sure. Goldleaf, with your proximity to that part of the creature, I need another fortitude save of 26. Okay. You are sickened one by the smell.
Okay. Earlier question. Sorry. Go ahead. Or,
Oh no, it's all good.
Oh, so your check. I mean, maybe you're just not far enough in.
all right.
Also, I mean, it's eating a lot of stuff. If one of those things was like a sky cowboy, you might have some stuff on the corpse, but you'd have to dig through the corpses to find it.
Is there any magic stuff?
Yeah.
Ooh. All right. So you use your detect magic.
Yeah, both of us have it on.
All right. At the level that you're currently at, what level of detail do you get from your detect magic?
I have it at level 3, which is
Heightened 3?
height 3.
Alright, you learn the level or rank of the most powerful magical effects the spell detects, as determined by the DM, but you don't gain pinpoint until heightened 4. Since a magical pulse, you receive no information beyond the presence of magic. But I have to tell you the rank of the most powerful magical effect. Okay. Okay. Hold on. You guys detect rank 8 magic.
God damn. Alright, we gotta start moving quick, otherwise we're gonna be burned alive. Open door? Yes, no? Sphincter?
I don't think
Opening.
this is a good idea, guys.
Hold on, how far does that reach? That detect magic?
Whoa! I'm sorry, I meant to lock its asshole. Here you go.
I punched its asshole.
I need you to force.
I
You
gave that
to
shit
force
open.
You have to force it open, bro. You gotta force it open.
If that detect magic doesn't go very far, we should be searching through what's in here.
30 foot.
It is a 30-foot emanation. It's a 30-foot emanation. So within 30 feet of gold leaf or jade,
That pretty
there
much covers
is
the whole
rank
chamber.
8 magic.
Yeah, that covers the whole room.
But it's just this
Alright,
room,
and then-
not in the
Right. So
not in the sphincter.
what's
Alright, everyone can give me. This would be a seek action. Everybody give me a blind GM seek action. Hmm. Ooh. Okay. Anyone else rolling? I think that's all of you, right? Because I think Isaac's. We're just gonna stay outside. Okay. So with that first round of searching, we're gonna say that this first round of searching, if you stick around after this, you'll have to give me another fortitude save against more acid. Jade, if you're gonna be searching, are you searching in the esophagus area, the throat area, or are you actually in the stomach, searching through all the bones and rot and all that?
Songbow thought there'd be a good idea if Goldleaf and I were further away. That way we can.
Okay. Then I will consider whatever you rolled to only be searching outside the stomach area. Okay.
So would us seeing how far apart it takes them to not both trigger it, would that help us narrow down to where to look?
Ooh,
Like,
that's pretty
whether we can
smart.
see-
That's like triangulated a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. You'd have to be You'd have to be a little bit further. You'd have to actually be like all the way to here, I think. Everything's sloshing around and moving a bit too. So yeah, maybe about here. Maybe about here.
These slightly overlapping fields.
Yeah. Okay, so what I did is I took whatever you rolled and I applied it against the DC set by the creature of a 26. If you critically failed, you popped like an acid bubble on yourself. So, Songbow, if you could give me, if you could give me a reaction, DC is 26. You have four. You have 4d10 plus 26 acid damage coming at you.
What thing is this? Is this
reflex?
Reflex.
Yep.
Oh hell yeah, brother! I'm gonna hit that with a reroll. Oh, a 9. That's about the best result you can get.
Okay, so it doesn't give you a critical success. Just as says you'll take half of this damage as an acid bubble bursts in your face. What?
It's not right here, guys.
That would have
half his face is
4
gone.
9s, 4 9s and a 6. If you had critically failed, that would have been the end of your life.
It was a 6999 that hit you in the face.
Damn. All right. So, the rest of you, Loritz. Let's see. Okay, Loritz, you see an unusual scythe.
He grabs it.
All right. The nature of this scythe is unclear. All right, I will put it on your sheet. Okay. So that it, or do you want to do another fortitude save and go a little bit longer?
I'll do one more round.
Do one.
You can do one more? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna roll to see if he wakes up. Right now, he will only wake up on a 20 on this D20. Okay. It stirs, but doesn't wake. I need everybody to give me fortitudes, DC 26.
God damn it! I'm supposed to be good at fortitude.
Oh God, gold leaf. Oh, okay, it disappeared. Dang. Okay. All right. So it's DC 26. If you made the save, you take half damage. Have we gotten everybody's roll? Jade, you're
That's
up in the
I-
throat area, so you're just you're not going back in the tummy. Is that the plan? So you're not gonna roll. Oh, you did roll.
Yeah,
Okay.
I rolled. It's kind of like my plan is to follow far enough behind Goldleaf to where we can constantly try to pinpoint where this eighth rank.
Now that you have this level rank, you found an item, and it is giving off the rank 8 magic.
Okay.
The scythe. The scythe is. Yep. So the problem is, if there's other magical items, this one would be masking the other items.
Yeah.
Let's get that out of here.
Okay. Here is your.
Lawrence!
Are you
I could
leaving,
help you,
Lawrence?
sir. I could help you search. Why would that help?
Oh yeah, I
One of
think he's right.
All right. So Cloudhoof, you don't take any of this damage, which is good. Gold Leaf, Jades, you take half. Loritz and Songbow, you take full. So 53 points of acid damage.
Songbow's
Wait.
out.
Yeah,
Oh,
I might have to.
God!
I'm gonna pick up Songbow and take him with me.
So you take the scythe and Songbow and you exit. All right. So that leaves 3 of you to search for any additional items.
Because if we did the
Alright.
perception check, you would have to stick around for the next damage,
Alright.
right?
Give me,
Yeah.
give me blind GM checks. Or blind GM search actions.
I am going to
From
spend.
Cloudhoof, Gold Leaf, and Jade.
Yeah, let's put
Hmm.
I'm also gonna cure myself. Or sorry, cast soothe on myself.
All right. You guys do not find anything else of interest. I guess that's everything there was. ...
Well, except that Lawrence is left now, so now what does Detect Magic see?
Oh, why'd you have to do that to them? Why'd you have to do that to him? So, Jade, as Loritz gets 30 feet away from you, you still detect a rank 8 magical item.
Keep looking.
There's still something in here, everybody.
As I get out to Isaac, I'm like, patch us up. I need to go back in.
So do another seek, another test, another seek.
I'm double checking something real quick. Hold on. Okay, yeah, you can ignore magic you're fully aware of. That would be so terrible. Okay. Yeah, so if you guys are sticking around, I'm going to get another DC 26 fortitude save as more acid damage, and I have to see if the creature wakes up. He's going to wake up on a 19 or a 20.
Can I
If you're in the
cast a
mouth
heal?
area, you're in a real bad way. Throw it out real quick. Okay, he's still sleeping. Wait, which heal are you casting? Single target or AoE? Did you just do
AoE.
AoE? You just... Okay, hold on.
Wait.
Let me pause the
Hold on.
game.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
we're in the middle of.
All right. So, all right. Let's see. I can throw you guys
My
into
bad.
initiative.
That's
These are
how we
the things that. This is how you build memories. This is how you build memories.
I technically haven't hit the heal button yet. The roll for healing.
Yeah. Let's see what the heal is. Let's see how much this thing's got. Let's go.
I mean, they
I
should
think
have
we said
react-
Isaac was on the ship, right? So at least Isaac will live on to start a new adventuring party. That's good.
I mean, we did say for a crew to fucking smack this thing if it starts
Yeah.
stirring.
So we'll use Isaac's initiative to represent the reaction time of the crew.
12 health. Alright.
My bad, you guys.
Very good.
Okay, let's see. All right,
I'm
so
sure
this
we're
is
gonna have
12.
fun.
Yeah, as long as you deal 12 damage to it, except it seems to be resistant to anything that's not siege weapons. So it really comes down to what Isaac's initiative is. Which is
Is it
25?
resistant when we're inside of it?
I guess we'll find out.
About to blast this thing's asshole. No pause.
All right.
Have a plan.
Okay, so the creature, invigorated with magical healing, is going to. Wait, why does it say Songbo dead in mouth? Did you leave him in the mouth, or did you hand him over to the ship?
Oh yeah,
He would've
I'm at,
handed him
I'm at the ship.
He would have handed him to his boy, put him in the custodianship of his boyfriend.
Okay, so you were, we'll say dramatically, doing the handoff. So, at your discretion, Loritz, I can just target you, or we can 50-50 target you or Songbo with this bite attack.
No, he would never let Songbo get hurt. He will take it.
All right.
It's not going to be good, but he'll take it.
All right, here you go. It wakes up and instinctively, it's gonna try and chomp what's in its mouth. Here we go. All right, it's gonna be a hit. Here's some damage.
He's going to try to. He's going to use
Low
his
damage. Low
Okay,
damage?
yeah. This is actually going to work out. What level are we? We're level 6. He's going to use encased flesh.
Oh wait, hold on. This might not be the right eel. Hold on.
Dear.
Let's see. This might be the regular sized eel stat block, not the kaiju one. So hold on. Oh yeah, my bad. This is the damage. This is the creature that hits ships. So 28 points of damage.
No.
I knew that looked wrong. I was like, that's not doesn't have the
that would
kaiju
be
bonus.
at exactly 0 even after the encased flesh.
Oof. Okay. All right. Then it's gonna use its pharyngeal jaws. Oh wait. It has to grab you first. Okay. So then it will do a grab on you. Let me see. Go here. Here. Alright. Let's see. Alright. And grab. Alright, so you are restrained in its inner jaws as it bites down on you. And then with its third action, it will swallow you whole. So it just starts pumping you down its throat.
Is swallow whole a manipulate action?
No, it has the attack tag.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah. All right, and that's its 3 actions. Is it woke up and it just started chomping. Jade, as it's swallowing him, the muscle action is going to force both of you down into the stomach. And now you guys are down in the tums. It says here, now that he is awake, swallowed creature, you guys are all considered slowed 1, and grabbed now inside the stomach because he's awake and his muscles are contracting and all that good stuff. There you go. Here's your sloweds. Oh wait, was there just a swallow hole like package deal I could have dragged on you? Oh shit. Oh well. Alright, let's see. Swallow creature, blah blah, attempts, creature's mouth, okay. Swallow creature, okay.
Y'all count as grabbed. That's horrible.
Alright.
I understand
Rough.
if y'all don't want me to be the captain anymore.
All
It's
right.
a learning
Those
experience.
The living dungeons are rough. The living dungeons are rough. While you're fucked up like this, you can only use weapons of light bulk or less. But it is considered off guard against any of your attacks. If you deal enough damage, it will regurgitate you or shit you out. Okay.
To clarify, if we get regurgitated, does that just mean we get dropped?
Also, in the process of being swallowed, the constricting of its throat and such, to get you guys down to the stomach, you each take 13 bludgeoning damage.
What if you're already in the stomach?
You're fine if you're already in the stomach.
So, but I lose a death save.
You would take a death save. Yeah.
Or I take another one when I hit the acid.
Oh shit, bro. Let's cross that bridge when we come to it. We'll do, since you're in combat with it, if you entered in stomach, you will have to save against the acid. All right. Next up in the initiative, we've got Loritz. Loritz, even if you delay turn, your turn still happens. So you are gonna have to deal with that.
This is a rough rolling session.
All right, so. Oh God! Did you just critically fail your dying thing?
Yeah,
oh, no.
I did.
Oh my God! And are you out of
happened.
points? Are you out of points?
I have one. Yeah, I am out of points.
Oh no! Because at the end of your turn, you're gonna take acid damage.
Yeah, I know.
So that's it.
Lord's dead.
Nope.
Fuck.
Nope.
What? You got something? What do you got?
Spend my hero point, protect the innocent. Incapacitated
Right,
ally or NPC takes damage from an attack or an effect. I'm assuming this is an effect.
Yeah, so you're gonna prevent the acid damage to prevent him from. So he'll
Prevent
stay at.
So he'll
wait.
stay.
Do you die at dying 4, or
Yep.
do you have die hard?
Nope.
Oh shit. Okay.
Getting it at next level, I think.
All right, then you
If we get
should have
there.
definitely used it when he took the damage sliding down the esophagus, because I don't think it would protect him against
Wait, he was.
critically failing a death save.
SP with insight.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. All right. Additional damage you would normally take from the attack, you can only use this.
Which
All
I
right,
don't think I could
so
have
the-
seen him from the mouth.
So
where I was.
the problem is he dropped to the mouth attack, then he got squeezed down the throat with the swallow whole.
That's one. And then I crit failed the death save.
Right.
That's 2, so that's dying.
So-
3.
We would be seeing him take the acid damage.
But you weren't
You can
wounded
prevent
when
that.
you went down, so you would have, when you dropped, you didn't drop to a critical, you would have gone to dying 1. Then, oh, no, you went
No,
down, yeah, I think you are screwed, right? Let's see.
I think you could prevent the taking acid damage with the protect the innocent.
I know, but we're trying to figure out if he died from the crit fail against the thing.
Do you automatically go to dying 1 when you hit 0? Or is that after your first fail?
That's what I'm double checking. When you are first reduced to 0 hit points, you gain dying 1.
I'm dead.
So then you would dying 1, and then dying 2 from being swallowed, and then you didn't have any hero points left, and you crit failed into that, and then
How
shit.
does this all add with like the mythic dying rules or whatever it is?
Ooh, fair. Do you want to take advantage of the mythic dying rules?
I don't want to lose Lord, so sure.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right. So what happens when you would do mythic dying is instead of dying, you would gain doomed condition. So
Right.
when a mythic character's dying value would reach 4, the point of death for normal characters, you do not die. Instead, you stabilize at 0, and your doom value increases by 1.
That
All right.
This does not solve the problem. I'm still unconscious in acid. So
Well, it's
If anything, you're the soldier that's been shot with like the really nasty bullet that like shatters inside your body, and now everyone else is gonna try and save you. It's gonna be very, very dramatic. All right, so we get rid of these dying stacks. All right, and then give you a doomed 1. Here you go. That means that you now die at dying 3.
Yep.
Okay. You will die permanently. Nothing can save you if you reach doomed 4. The problem is now on your turn, you're going to drop back down to dying 1 from the acid, possibly 2 if you critically fail. So you got to give me a Fortitude save, DC 26.
But this is where Gold Leaf could use his protect the innocent ability.
Correct.
So do I need to do it?
Well, he might want to see how much damage he's going to take from you.
I mean,
because it says
In theory, I could
you
critically.
don't take any damage, right? So
you could. Yeah, you could critically succeed. Yeah, you could critically succeed.
Hey, look at that.
All right, so that's a success. So you would just take 1 stack of dying. So now you're dying 1, but you will die at dying 3. Okay, it's not too bad. Okay, play passes to Cloud.
So do I use that hero point?
I wouldn't use it.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't use it. You got your own problems coming.
All right. We are going to use Primal Shift.
You could also search for more treasure on your turn if you wanted to.
I don't think that's the right thing to do.
Can you
Don't make yourself
punching bag its uvula and make it vomit or something?
That was the hope that I had, but
Well, that's I'm hoping the persistent electric damage might be enough to take it out. That's a. It's have elemental nature to my attacks.
I mean, we know how much HP it has, right?
Yeah, theoretically, yeah.
I mean, 12, right? That's what it got healed for?
Yeah.
Yep. And we have advantage, or it counts as being flanked, or not flanked, off guard to us. Because we're inside of it.
Correct, yep. Alright, that is going to hit.
Come on. Damage. 16. It's only being lightened.
Okay. It takes 2 points of electric damage.
It now has persistent electric.
I don't know if the persistence would be enough.
Well, yeah, the persistent is going to pass its resistance. It's got elemental resistance.
Yeah, it has
Heal,
it has
have
quite a bit of physical resistance unless it's coming from siege level weapons. But it does take the elemental damage.
That's what I'm hoping the persistent electric will be enough to, in a number of rounds, make it spit us up.
Okay.
Or knock it out.
Alright.
Do I have to do the fortitude at the beginning of my turn? Or
It's
how's
at the
that
end.
work?
If you end your turn in the stomach.
Alright, well, doing the getting in stance and then doing the
Mhm.
attack are my 2, so I had to.
Oh, because you're slowed 1, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Alright, 29.
29. Alright, you're going to take half of this. It's 40, 10. What the? Hold on. My foundry is pooping the bed. Alright, hold on. I have to refresh.
Yeah, I still have the let it rip on my phone.
Let's see. This music very stressful. If you ever played this level, I felt like this level was pretty rough.
A very eerie feel to it.
Yeah. All right, let's try again. 40, 10 plus 26. Here we go. All my dice are just blacked out. All right, 49 points of damage.
Alright, 24 more damage to me.
All right. Play passes to Isaac and the crew. They are gonna try and beat the shit out of this thing. Here we go. Also, the ship is parked side. No, front of. You're holding it with the claws, so they're gonna have to try and box it. All right. Go.
Man, I guess at this point we can just get rammed, right? Because it's right in front of us.
I think you have to have some movement to ram.
Can't just
otherwise
headbutt
you're-
it?
He's just nuzzling it at that point, bro. He's just nuzzling it.
Pull the arm forward, pull it back, headbutt it.
All right, let's see. Rip and reel. None of the claws don't actually do any damage to it. It's the problem. All right, so I think that they will move. They will move the thing to be in sight of the guns. Then they will fire on it. So here we go.
Rip and reel siege damage because
Yeah.
they're the ship weapons.
Yeah, but I don't think that your rip and reel does actual damage, though, does it? Let's see. It says activate the harness to launch a hook at nearby objects. It's just a scorpion style.
It's
And
a
you got-
grapple. Gotcha.
yeah, they're just grappler stuff. But you can move it, so they can move it and then try to fire at it. So they would have to miss on both these attacks. I'll take the first d20 I see. That will be for the starboard side slime cannon. All right, so 14 plus 12 is 26. All right, that's going to hit. All right, give me 3d8.
Non-lethal.
Wait, was it
At
supposed to be non-lethal?
At this point, do we want to keep this thing alive? Like, does it matter if
Alright.
it has to be alive or dead?
Hold on,
Yeah.
you rolled a 14. Hold on, you rolled a 14
Plus 12,
plus
26.
26. But if you made it non-lethal, that bring it out to a
24.
24. That would hit. Okay, so that damage is enough. The creature is unconscious again. All right. I'm gonna stay in initiative because Loris is dying. Play passes to Jade.
We're no longer grabbed.
You guys would no longer be grabbed. But would you still be slowed? I guess you wouldn't be slowed either. So Jade, you were no longer grabbed and you were no longer slowed.
Get him out of here.
Alright, Loritz is just sizzling in the...
I'm gonna stabilize
acid.
Luritz.
Okay. Alright, so Loritz, you lose dying, but you are still unconscious. Alright. And then, you have one more action, Jade.
I'm gonna lay on hands Luritz.
Okay.
He has no idea that you are the cause of this, so you don't have to try that.
Alright.
And he would never assume it was you.
Because you have ended your turn in the tummy, Jade, I need you to give me that fortitude save. Once we get out of this initiative, so once we get to the end of the round, we'll go back to like slower increments of asking for these saves. Okay. You're gonna take half of this damage. Here we go. God damn. This is... Oh shit.
Right, she's
Alright.
But I got Luritz back up, so after almost killing the whole party, that she feels slightly better about
As her eyes
making
just
sure
roll
that
into her head
every-
and she splooshes into the
Lawrence wakes up in
digestive
time.
juices.
Lawrence wakes up in time to see the captain saving him, and he's like, "Oh my god, my amazing captain!" Who would
Selflessly
never-
sacrificing her life to save.
he picks her up in his arms and oh wait, we're still on initiative, aren't we?
So
can't
now
leave.
we have to stay in initiative because
Yeah.
she's dying. All right, gold leaf to you.
Alright, making an executive decision. We're leaving. If you can,
magic
try and...
sense. What about the rank 8 magic?
I'll
not
search
going.
one
I
more round.
don't
You guys
get-
get out
I-
of here. I'm in good health.
We can leave, heal ourselves, and go back in.
I'm going to spend 2 actions to cast another Soothe, this time on Jade.
Use your last move action to get the hell out of here.
You're going to heal 33 points.
Okay, so Jade, you healed. You would still be prone, and then you would have that 1 wound now. Okay.
Gold Leaf, get out of here.
You have 1 action left, Goldleaf. I
still
will say that now that we're in initiative, moving inside the creature is going to be difficult terrain, obviously.
I'm practically at full hit points. I can take another one of these.
Nice. Okay.
Is it 1 action to interact to search, or is it like a hazard 2 action?
I would say that you could look around, but you wouldn't be able to like grab anything in initiative, because it would be another action to.
I love how you said executive decision, we're leaving, and then you're like, but can I search some more?
I meant for the 2 people who went down.
Executive decision is you guys leave me with the loot. That's my executive decision.
Pretty much. Yeah, I'll spend it to do.
All right, give me a blind GM sneak action.
If you find it, you can point it out. I'll grab it.
Let's see.
Okay, looking around. You don't see anything except melted bones and sloughing flesh. Stomach bile.
All right. That's it for me.
Okay. Play passes to Songbow. Songbow, you wake up next to Isaac. Someone has given you some heals. I'm assuming it's Isaac. Here you go. 6 whole hit points.
Wow, all this for me?
Isaac, you see that he drank most of the potion himself, and then he gave you the rest.
He tried to baby bird it, but he like started coughing halfway through.
He swallowed it, yeah.
It's like running down his beard.
He says, "Oh, you're right, Songbow. The creature woke up. It has a hardy constitution. My pocket watch said that we had plenty of time left, so it must have rallied all by itself."
Yeah, I mean, maybe. I don't know. This is crazy.
I mean, there's no other explanation for how the creature could have woken up too soon. It's not like it has access to healing magic.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Wait, you didn't drop a healing potion inside, did you? That might have caused it to happen.
Songbo checks his pockets before remembering that he's never had a healing potion.
Damn, in his life.
Yeah, I don't think ever. I do check and make sure that I still have the bone dust from that skeleton in the Sarenrae Temple, a vial with Gokai and a vial with Gale in it.
Alright, sounds like a strong turn. Alright, heading into round 2. Let's see. Everyone's stable though, right? Everyone?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna need some decisions. Do you stick it out in here and help search, and then have to make another check, or do you head out? Lawrence, do you stick around to search, or you head out?
No. Lord's 1 action stand up, 2nd action pick up Jade, 3rd action get out.
All right, so I'm hearing that Jade and Lawrence are leaving. Okay. All right, Cloudhoof, looking for treasure or leaving?
Seek.
Okay.
I think I get some luck on this thing. Dang.
Okay, yeah, you don't see anything except sloughing flesh. You feel like at this point you'd have to be like just fisting the gore. You'd have to be up to your shoulders, just in it, just tearing the shit apart. But you didn't pop nasty bubble in your face.
Oh, wait, we're not in combat. We're not.
So what I'm doing is, each of you gets a unique chance to find each item hidden in this creature, and you do not get a second chance for each item until you level up.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So it's. I mean, that's how it is. So like if you see it on your first try, then you got it. If you don't, You're just searching for other stuff. So every time you search, I'm checking to see if there's an item that you see, and if you don't, then I mark off who attempted to see it, whether or not they saw it or not. This is to just let
we
you
have
guys
no
know
idea.
that it's not so much diminishing returns as it's sort of like when you are trying to identify a magic item. If you fail, you can't try again until you level up. It's that kind of thing. It's so gross in here, and it's so hard to like find stuff that like you're getting chances to find stuff, but once you've exhausted it, I mean that's it.
So we've probably already both failed the finding level 8 thing, so there's really no point.
Remember, the detect magic tells you the highest level magic, which would mask any other magic. So there could be.
It also
levels.
doesn't tell you if there's multiple of the same thing.
Right.
Alright.
Alright, so but if you're sticking around to search, then
Yeah.
I'm taking that and applying it. You're searching. Alright, give me that fortitude save. I think that is going to be double damage. Alright, here we go. Yeah, it's 26. Alright, here we go. Alright, 82 points of damage. Oh my god, he's down.
God
He's a
damn it.
big boy. Alright, Gold Leaf, what was your search? Did you search? Right?
Not.
You said you're.
this
Oh, I didn't
round.
ask before he checked. Yeah, but are you searching?
I mean, I'm assuming this is happening at the same time. Correct?
Yeah, you guys would have committed and you're doing it at the same time. So you're either leaving or searching or some other thing. But you wouldn't know that he had fallen until you guys were done searching for this increment.
All right. Well, since I wouldn't have known,
Okay.
here's.
Okay. You do not find anything, but you do not harm yourself in that way. Give me a fortitude save as you continue to be slowly digested.
Okay. After
Well,
this,
rapidly digested, it feels like.
After this, I am going to leave this place.
Except you'll take double damage too.
I will.
You got anything left?
Yeah. Last
Okay.
point since I didn't use it on Morts.
All right. Here
Alright,
is
they-
half of this damage. I will have to roll you guys into initiative because somebody is down. So we'll refresh everybody's initiative. I'll
Never
roll
doing your
everybody real
fucking
quick.
live in dungeons again.
I was sworn to never let you guys in one of these dungeons again, but here you are. Cloudhoof, not the best time to be rolling really good for initiative. Alright, as we roll into initiative, you begin to digest. Give me another save. Technically, you drop to a critical fail, so wouldn't you be at dying 2 from that? I think so. Yeah, here you go. Boop. Go and give me that fortitude save as you slowly digest. Goldleaf, you look over from your search, you see Cloudhoof bobbing in the acid. Oh my fucking god! Alright, so you see Cloudhoof's body just kind of convulsing as he's drowning in acid, and that is a... Do you have Die Hard? Or are you also activating Mythic to survive?
Well, I have a hero point. I'm going to use that.
Oh,
as I
okay.
need
You're gonna use it to stabilize. Okay, so you stabilize back to 0 with your hero point. Oh, okay. Yikes. Okay.
Well, I mean, there's nothing else I can fucking do.
Yeah. Jade, you are being brought to the ship. Laritz, you would be bringing her to the ship.
I guess Neil's dead because I'm doing D6 persistent electric damage to this thing.
Oh shit! I forgot you were doing a persistent damage. To the
Yeah,
heal
but
word.
the amount of resistance this thing has, I don't know if it's really even taking anything.
It's elemental damage though. Not...
Yeah, it took the full lightning damage earlier.
Oh, it did? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was all damage that it was resistant to. I mean,
okay,
that brings me back to my earlier question. Why do we want this thing to not be dead?
Okay, so good point. Those of you, so Isaac is the trained doctor. He is going to say to you, Songbo, the creature, it seems to be taking persistent damage. do we want it dead or? And let me see if it strips it away. It's 15 or higher. All right, so that's 1 failed death save, and then.
I thought we wanted it alive, but.
Well, do you want me to heal it, or? Oh yeah, it's gonna die soon. What should I do? So I'm gonna heal it then, yeah.
No, I think it's probably better that it dies.
Captain, Captain, could you heal the creature? I know it's a crazy thing that you would never do, but could you heal the creature? It's going to die. It's taking electric damage for some reason.
Again,
I've already healed it once, and not a lot of good has come from that.
He can't believe that you had healed the creature. He had more faith in you than that. So you guys are just gonna let this thing die? It's dying. Was it 2? All right, here comes dying 3. Let's see if it makes a save. Oh no! All right, and then
let it die. I'm pissed at this.
All right, here we go. 15 or higher. If it lives or dies. All right, the creature. At least that's not a thing to worry about now. But Gold Leaf, what are you doing to save Cloudhoof life?
All right, I turn to him.
Got any healing left?
Yeah, I look at him and I use my last 3rd rank suit on him.
Okay. Now, am I to assume, with your action economy, that you two crawl out of this fucking stomach, or do we keep going? Do we have to keep going?
We're leaving.
Okay, fair enough. All right, you guys make it. Climb up and out, unless you want to go out the asshole. No? All right. You climb up and out. That's good, because the acid would have drained down with you through the asshole. It would have been a bad situation. All right, and you emerge triumphant? ? Okay. Isaac says, "I'm very sorry, but our eel died."
All right, so here's what I think we should
dang.
do. We're gonna strap a net to its anus, and then we're gonna turn it upwards, and then we're gonna open the sphincters connecting its lower and its larger and small intestine to its stomach, and we're gonna drain everything out through it. And then we can just skip
Are you trying to use a coriander on this fucking thing?
Look,
Use the
dead
decanter
already.
in with water.
It's not like it's disrespectful or something.
Not disrespectful. He's panning for gold. What are you talking about?
There's magic items in there. If this thing turns to stone, we lose it.
Then you go
There's
get 'em.
gold in them hills.
And them hemorrhoids. Okay, I'll take you
Fucking going back there again.
back to your dashboard. Truly one of the greatest maps ever made for any VTT anywhere. Thank you, Forgotten Adventures, for making me
Somebody else
feel
can steer the ship. I'm gonna sit on top of this thing and just stab it in the head repeatedly.
a little bit better
Make me feel better.
about. I'm going to show you the screenshot that I've doctored so you can't see the hidden dungeon part of it. Beautiful. All right.
That's what I figured. Yeah, damn it.
Okay. Remember, not all recall knowledge checks are going to be successful.
Wait, hold on.
Sometimes.
Wouldn't the rope net that you'd be creating, wouldn't that just get burned up by the acid?
Listen, it's gotta be made out of something that's acid-proof, like glass.
Oh my god.
How about we just pour its contents onto the island and then let that kind of eat through and yeah.
Okay, yeah. Let's tie its mouth closed for now. And then when we get to the island, we just have our ship grab it by its little hand, and we grab it by the tail, and then we untie its mouth and just let it all sort of come out.
So
Yeah, we pour the endless water decanter into the mouth and flushes it out.
So
Oh,
to
shit, that's
confirm,
an even better idea.
you guys want to spend the next 8 hours taking this fresh corpse to the nearby island. You want to flush out its digestive tract, and then you want to search everything that comes out to see if there's any treasure.
I mean, we got nothing better to do. Aren't we still waiting for the shepherd to give us the okay to beat us?
What?
Because didn't the dude go to go talk to the shepherd lady?
They had to
He
do
went
their
to, he
turtle
went to
hunt
hunt. He
first,
went to
right?
hunt turtles, dude. He didn't give a shit what you're doing. They just said that if you're gonna see her, you might want to bring something.
Right,
no,
but wasn't he setting up a meeting for us?
Yeah.
Oh, after the turtle stuff? Yeah, I mean, if you want to wait.
Oh, it was supposed to be
like-
after the turtles. Okay,
Yeah,
I thought this dude when we first met him said that he was gonna send a message over to her.
Oh, well, yeah, he did send a message over to her, but then he went to get turtles. That's kind of more important.
Okay.
You could assume that the message was good. Like,
I mean, yeah, fuck it. We got nothing better else to do.
Yeah, I mean, I think we might as well, and then afterwards take it to the Stone Ranch.
all right. So you guys set up on Poopy Rock Island, and you're going to flush the digestive tract of this fine creature. Okay.
Look, I've never felt better without a plan.
If I could get a medicine check from someone for this enema,
Isaac.
All right.
I will assist him.
He said, usually I just give them to myself. I'll try. That seems like something you would say. I don't know. Like, motherfucker lives rent free in my heart. Let's see. All right, here's this expert medicine check. Are you assisting? Is that the diplomacy to assist?
Yeah, which I could have gotten rid of this second.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I could have gotten rid of the second by now, right?
Yeah, I would assume so.
Okay, so then that'd be a 20
point.
So that'd be a
Alright.
25. That'd be a crit success. That gives him a
So
plus
that's a
2.
So 16. So he critically fails to give the creature an enema.
And then he has hero
You're gonna
points.
use his hero points. He's not even here. All right, fine.
Yeah,
all right.
he's not here, so you can't say
Alright.
otherwise.
All right, reroll using healing point or hero point. Okay.
There we go.
All right. Okay. So he successfully flushes its digestive tract. If he hadn't, it was gonna back pump it. It was gonna vomit everything onto you guys, and it was making you do another fortitude.
Oh, I thought it was gonna like poop fountain everything out or something.
Oh, and all the treasure would just fly off into the horizon.
Outside.
Damn, dude, that was good too. That's good too. All right. Amongst all of the disgusting shit, because you guys really want to do this, I will give each of you one additional chance to find magic items.
Oh, where's it gonna go? What do you mean?
I mean, maybe you just don't identify it as a magic item. Maybe you just
We
don't
got
find
two
it.
people with the type magic stuff. You mean?
You're gonna triangulate every piece of digested matter until you figure out what it is.
Goddamn right we are.
Yeah,
Wow. Okay. I'm still gonna
Gonna
need a
be-
check.
gonna be.
Let me see those perception
Logical.
checks. Obviously, I've been throwing around the number 26 a lot, so I am going for some 26s here. Let's see what we got. Oh, that could have.
Which this, of course, has a reduced DC because of our meticulous planning.
All right, Laritz, you find what you were looking for. It had gotten lodged inside a human skull, but you know, leave nothing unturned. You did finally find it. It looks like a watch of some sort.
This is the thing
Stick.
that's pinging off rank 8.
Yep, and once you pull that away from the rest of the fecal matter and half-digested animals and sky cowboys and whatnot, there's no more magical pinging.
Nice.
All right, I guess we set
So,
up
Cloud, your
a.
suspicions were correct. I was just letting you guys roll, but you had already missed the watch several times at that point. Yeah.
And the scythe that I found, was that anything?
I mean, you could identify it. I mean, you're already here. You already spent 8 hours doing this, so.
Yeah, let's
see.
identify the ship. We can
Alright, so
identify it on the ship as we haul the eel to the stone ring.
Well, before we get on the ship, let's set up a little conveyor system with the decanter and start washing ourselves out.
That's probably a good idea.
All right, you guys are getting a little tired, because you do require sleep. You feel like you have spent a whole day hunting kaijus and then giving them an enema and then gold panning through their shit. So you probably do need to rest as well.
How far was it to the tether fields?
It was like the perception of like 3 hours of Earth time or Galarian time.
So we'd be able to sail back there and rest there.
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah, may as well.
Hey, listen, if you need to sleep, they got beds.
So fucking weird.
Yeah, we never got clarification on that.
All right, so you bring you drag it behind you back to the tether fields. Good thing most people are out hunting turtles. You don't want any claim jumpers on your kaiju corpse while you're sleeping.
I mean, would they want to try and claim that thing, knowing that someone
saved all
took
that
it down?
bile, turned them into acid bombs.
After how tough you guys have been, yeah, I got you. All right, so let's see. Loritz, you have the one item on you. Where is it? Unusual scythe. Identify. Post it up. Everybody gets one check. Do or die.
What's the DC
Remember,
number?
you can critically fail. You can critically fail and get misinformation.
Which is awesome.
And then, Loritz, you also have the watch on you. Which
And I can't identify either.
All right.
How dare you?
So Songbow, whatever the scythe is, it's pretty cool looking.
Nice. That's good to know.
Mm-hmm. Cloud hoof, it's pretty cool looking. Gold leaf. This is a cursed item. It is an intelligent weapon, and using it could be pretty bad. But I mean, it do got. I can reveal to you what it has only after you swear yourself to it. Jade, you realize that Gold Leaf is making up stories again. You realize, Jade, that it has a false dwemer on it. It's not really magic at all.
That would be such a bitch move.
So this is.
See, I don't know if I believe
You
that
guys-
because it was found with detect magic. So
Well, that's what
that
false
wouldn't make
dwemer-
any
that's
sense.
That's what false dwemers do, though. Is they are made to detect as magic, even if they're not magic. All right, let's
So
see.
this is the Obsidian Scythe, legendary weapon.
Do you want Isaac to roll or no?
Yeah.
All right, he will try to do a recall knowledge. Oh wait, he's supposed to click one of those things, right? All right, my bad. There you go. I'm with I guess Arcana.
They once said
Yeah,
this weapon
sure.
beheaded a tyrant, but he cursed it in the afterlife.
Dang. Isaac says, "No, you're all wrong. This is a fledgling form of a bone devil. If you start using the weapon, it will eventually absorb your soul and become a bone devil. Don't ask me
That's
how I
like
know.
skipping the line.
Yeah, don't ask me how I know." So suffice to say, you guys are not sure what this item is, but you do have this pocket watch.
Hell
Bunch
yeah.
of bullshit. That's what it is.
I'm sorry that you can't succeed at every single thing you try to do. My bad.
Yeah, you'd be a terrible mother, Trash.
Tell your kid that.
I got-
succeed at
listen.
every.
I got the hips for it, but you know that's about it. Oh wow. Okay. So Cloudhoof, you fuck. When you hear Jade say something about a false dwemer, you start to wonder how fucked up would it be if they both had false dwemers on.
Very, very fucked up.
Goldleaf, you understand that this isn't a pocket watch at all. This is a compass, but you must perform research to figure out how to activate it. Songbo, that does sound pretty fucking cool, but you actually know what this is. This is a time tuner type device. It will allow you minor time travel, but only after its power has been actualized.
So research. So I was right.
Okay. Isaac says, I don't know if any of that's true. Hold on. He's gonna bullshit that he's pursuing a lead like all investigators do and get himself a bonus. He says, I don't know what it is, but I know that the three of you are wrong.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Smarty Pants, tell us what it is then.
He doesn't know, but he knows that you guys are wrong.
So you don't have a fucking answer. You know we're
Cowboy
wrong.
Wizard Pants. Figure out what these are.
It's a rank 8. These are rank 8 magical items. They're 2 levels higher than you guys. The chances of you being able to identify them are very low.
Right, that's why I got Cowboy Wizard Pants on the boat.
Oh.
You probably should put the scythe away until we can figure that out.
Cowboy Wizard Pants says, I ain't here to identify your magic items. I'm here
to assist us, right?
To watch destiny fulfilled.
And what if this is something that is part of the prophecy to help us fulfill it?
All right, I need a diplomacy check.
All right.
The Iron Queen says, honestly, defeated by you. I don't know how that happened.
I think it's just because we're better than you.
Yeah.
If that's true, the only thing that keeps me from throwing myself into the Emerald Storm is
Loris.
Is a thought of your...
No! She screams as she turns away.
Oh, you're right. That's your sister.
I was gonna say her sister, but shit.
All right, he is not intimidated at all by Cloudhoof. Jade, you just make him upset with your diplomacy.
I didn't realize that Goldleaf had already rolled the diplomacy, otherwise I wouldn't have.
Let me check here. All right, your 28 does not hit the DC that I was looking for to convince him. And he says, I'll get around to it. And he blows a big fat bubble with his juicy fruit, which takes a lot of skill because it's a chewing gum, not a bubble gum. So the things this guy could do with his tongue, you know what I'm saying?
What that mouth do?
Incredible.
Yeah, bringing it back to the question from earlier.
Wait, what was the question from earlier?
What that mouth do?
Oh yeah. Okay. All right.
I knew my wife was right. He's not a wizard at all. He's just a crazy old man.
Cloudhoof, I know you're feeling kind of bad. Your wife would try to identify these items for you if they used crafting, but they are so magical that they do not. You cannot use crafting for it.
Oh no, I'm just saying she was right. That this guy's not a wizard at all.
Yeah, okay, yeah. She's helping you like with all your acid burns and stuff, bandaging you up, and she says, "I don't even think he's a real wizard, but I mean, it is what it is."
All right. Well, I guess if we're done here, we should head back. What are we gonna do with all these cows?
I mean, we might as well just take them to the Stone Ranch too, right? Either that, or we could give them to the tether fields. I'm sure they could use livestock.
Well, I'm assuming the cows ran away in the fight against the thing. They scattered, guys.
They're kind of wild animals there too.
There are some half-digested ones that you washed off when you gave them an enema. Yeah, are those the ones you're talking about?
Meat, might as well not waste it.
Okay.
Where's our 2 cooks when we need them?
Back at home.
Hey,
I can
listen.
make a great
If you have to,
elastic stew.
if you have to eat, you know, they got food.
It's extra tender.
Beef tartare with extra acid. All right, I guess we head back then.
Okay. All right, so you guys head back to Tetherfields with your kaiju in tow. So it was 2 or 3 hours without towing a kaiju. So with the kaiju, gonna be moving a lot slower, obviously. But you will make it back eventually. Well, the time you get back, you guys are dead ass tired. So those of you that need to sleep, you're probably gonna want to sleep.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and advance time. Do you? So you're gonna rent rooms for the night and all that kind of stuff, and okay. Nice. Okay.
No carousal tonight.
Oh yeah, it's on cooldown anyways.
So we can all be full.
Let's see what we got here. Hey, this isn't cowboy music. This is getting an enema music. I'll have to change it. So. Let's see. Tumbleweed Town. Maybe. Nice. All right. So that night, you guys get some sleep. Loritz, you are visited in your dreams by nightmares. Your brush with death has dredged up some of your worst memories, your darkest fears, and your most crippling self-doubts. I would like you to share the contents of this dream with us.
I think he would remember his greatest failing, which was his absence in duty the day of the transposition. You see, little known fact about gargoyles, they spend years, sometimes centuries, in stasis, but every now and then they have to come out of it to poop. And on the day of the transposition, he took his centennial dump, and he got up from his perch where, his clutch oversaw this temple in Terranathus. They were the protectors of it. It was their duty to stand vigilant at all times and to protect the contents of the temple, unknown. And he was he had left his post and gone to use the facilities, and at that time of the transposition, the temple was separated from the main landmass of Terranathus and separated him from his clutch of gargoyles as well as his duty to the temple. And that is why he's been in search of it.
So you relive this
He remembers running out of the bathroom, toilet paper trailing behind him, and he looking over the edge of the newly cracked off ledge in Terranathus as the tower drift away through the elemental plane.
Damn. Okay.
And then the pigeon guy being right next to him, mocking him, being seeing the situation and just making fun of him in that his moment of despair.
Damn, dude. Okay. All right. When you wake, the doomed condition, I believe, goes away each time you do a legally distinct long rest. So that's good. But you feel like that closeness to death that you felt. Like the weight of your mortality is definitely upon you. But after you guys get your legally distinct long rest, with Isaac handing out medicines and band-aids and all that, everyone should be at max health and get rid of all of those goddamn status effects, so you can start a nice fresh day. Enos Starfallen Yeehaw Wizard refused to get off the Skyhaven. He will not set foot back in the Tether Fields until destiny has been fulfilled. Pirate Bubbles also refuses to go to the Tether Fields, and his reasons are his own.
Just looks real shifty about it.
Yeah. He cries a lot now. He cries a lot. Okay.
Just suck it up, Bubbles. This is what adventure means.
It's like a guarantee that during carousals, one person will just be absolutely ruined.
I wish
Whether
somebody
that be
would tell the
physically or
Tuesday group that, because they keep pushing. They keep pushing their luck. One of them got a pet shocker lizard. One of them's gotten a cloak. They're like, it's amazing. It's like opening a loot box. I'm like, for now.
It is when you get a bunch of money and then catch a body.
Yeah.
That ended up working out pretty well for us, honestly.
All right, it's new day, new opportunity. Let's go over to the stone.
Okay. The tavern owner, happy to see you guys again. She says, well, you folks just gonna take up residency here, or you actually heading out? I saw that you brought that Kaiju back with you. Your boys was guarding it all night long. It looked like some rustlers were coming, but then that real scary lady started shouting at them, and then things got real nuts. Apparently, she looks just like the Iron Queen. There's a huge bounty on her head. She raises an eyebrow.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who look like other people in these in this wide plane
Yeah,
of
like
ours.
Goldleaf looks like that plant over there.
Yeah, she gives you a sly look and says, "Uh-huh.
I close
You're
one of
just
my
lucky.
eye holes.
You're
and
just
open it.
lucky everybody's out of town hunting turtles, 'cause that was a sloppy move on her part."
She's like that. But to answer your earlier question, yeah, we're gonna be heading on out. Gonna go see the shepherdess of the Stone Ranch.
Ah, all right.
Taking that thing as a tribute. Hopefully she'll be happy about it.
Oh, tribute? You just gonna give it to her?
No, not necessarily.
Oh, so you're just showing up with something to trade rather than showing up empty-handed.
Yeah. Sorry,
I see.
tribute. It's a different word in other parts.
She says, well, my advice be to maybe stay scarce for a little while, because when word gets out that you have someone with you that looks like she's worth quite a bit, that might be worth looking into. And if there's one thing they like around here, it's bounties.
Duly noted. Thank you for the advice. Also, I don't know if they say it enough. You have a wonderful establishment. Maybe we'll come back some other time.
Absolutely.
Toodles.
Remember, if you're hungry and you gotta eat, we got food. And if you're sleepy and you gotta sleep, we got beds.
Now, see, that's the business-minded. That's absolutely.
I'm sure you'll figure it all out eventually. All right, so you guys head back to your ship. A new day has dawned. Well, it's past a new day. It's nighttime all the time here. Fuck, extraplanar adventuring is hard. All right, anyways,
On
I'm
the
gonna move
road
the clock ahead.
again.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Are you saying that they
6.
don't serve the undead?
What do you mean?
If you gotta eat, they have food, and if you gotta sleep, they have beds. But what do they not serve clientele that don't do those things?
But undead do eat in this in
that's
Pathfinder.
right. I forgot.
Yeah.
Bones.
Eat bones.
Yep. Bones and milk, brains and flesh, souls. You know, they eat stuff. It's all good.
Automatons?
Automatons. Good point. I don't know if automatons have to eat.
I
So,
don't think so.
and I think they can if they want,
Yeah.
but I don't think it does anything. All right, so you guys head out and you're heading over to the Stone Ranch. Okay. Let's see. Honestly, this music would have been pretty good for the Stone Ranch. I kind of feel like I wasted it. That's all right. Let's see. Whoa. Nah, that's a good one. Yeah, I guess we could do that one. I feel like that one's too chill for the vibes here, though. Lawn Ranch? Nah, hold on.
I thought that's just what that was.
Let's see. All right, we'll just do Red Dead Redemption Ranch for now. Okay. Oh, that's just ambient. Come on, man. All right, let's see. Whoa. This is Slime Rancher. Ranch and chill. I guess we should be careful because if this is a Bandai game, we're pretty much cooked. So. All right, this will work. Okay, so let's see. Stone Ranch. You guys are flying right there. Do you have to do travel stuff if you know where you're going and it's right next to you? I'm okay with skipping it if you guys are okay with skipping it. But if you want to do your
continuing to work on my lightning relay system.
Okay, fair enough. All right, so you guys would be heading to Stone Ranch. Let's see what we could do for that. All right, go here. Grab this.
Sent you a message, Crash.
Oh, a message. Okay. I have so many things open, I can't read it all. All right. Oh, okay. All right. I'll keep that one. Keep that one.
I just a reference for things later on, if we need it.
Oh, nice. All right. Let's see. We'll do that. I'm gonna go back here. Then go here. Okay. Do I have a Stone Ranch splash art? Let me see. You would think, since this was seeded like a long time ago.
Yeah, we all know things happen. It's all good.
The migration kind of sucks because like so many things that I thought got brought over didn't get brought over. Let's see. All right, we'll just go with that. We'll theory of the minded for now. Okay. And then let's see. Stone Ranch. ranch location. Travel time. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. All right. So, on your way there, most sky folk have heard whispers of the Stone Ranch, a drifting island far out in the cloud sea where flesh becomes stone. A Medusa named Zoranthus the Stone Shepherd runs the place, turning massive sky beasts into flawless stone for builders, warforges, and arcane buyers. Some claim she trades fairly, others swear her prices are paid in blood, or worse. The ranch is rumored to accept live creatures, beasts, monsters, and sometimes criminals in exchange for stone goods. What happens to the flesh afterwards depends on who you ask. Some say it's bred, some say it's hunted, and some insist it's simply never seen again. Everyone agrees on 3 things. The stone from the Stone Ranch is unmatched in quality. The storms that happen in the region never happen by accident. And anyone who goes there had better know exactly what they're willing to trade. Okay. Let's see.
Just the eel.
Just
The eel and Seraph.
Bro. Let's see. Where is her? Motherfucker. Okay. I wonder, like, who does the whistling, in Cowboy Land, you know? Like, whose job is it? Do the whistling. Let's see. All right. As you guys arrive in the Hex, you do see a number of things. One, off in the distance, we will say, if you guys are facing the Stone Ranch, it would be to the port side, so the left side of your ship. Far off in the distance, you can see the small silhouettes of massive island-sized turtles. They are flying like horizontal and then turning and flying up and up and up, straight up out of sight. They trail behind them shimmering prismatic dust, which makes it look like giant flying turtles trailing rainbows behind them. These must be the turtles that the cowfolk of Tetherfields are currently hunting. You also see small pockets of localized storms that sort of rove and move through the region as if they have a sort of alien intelligence and aren't just natural phenomena. Beyond all that, you see sprawling pastoral green fields, lush vegetation growing on rich gray stone islands. Here and there, you see buildings that are done up in the Aslanti style, similar to Terranathus. You see across these different islands are small, like, buildings, edifices, collections of houses, and there are ranches. The ranches have all manner of herd animals and domesticated beasts that seem to be grazing on the grasses and vegetation and living their best life. You do see that there are cowfolk, not minotaurs, but people who are like cowboys, tending to the ranches and the herds and whatnot. You can even hear the yip yip of little herd dogs down there. You know, like herding the different animals. All in all, it does seem to be a somewhat fantastical ranching operation, from what you can tell. One of the storm clouds does begin moving towards your ship purposefully. Your crew members are obviously pretty nervous because flying into a storm would be bad. Do you make an effort to try to evade the storm that is headed in your direction?
We have a radio on our ship, right?
You do.
Can we just send out a general statement?
Okay. What do you say?
Thing, if this thing, whatever this thing may be mechanical, picks it up.
Yeah, but what do you say though?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I guess hailing Stone Ranch. This is, yeah, may as well. This is Guy Haven, friends of what's his name? Iron Gale. Requesting permission to arrive. And just keep that on loop.
Okay. You hear a crackle on the other, and then a voice on the other end of the radio says, "We've been expecting you, Skyhaven. You're free to come in. We sent a storm in to guide you in."
Thank you. So follow the storm. Over.
Yes, follow the storm. Over.
I'll relay that to Cloud to follow the storm.
You hear a thunderous voice inside the storm in Cicerne, and it says, "This
I understand
way." Yeah, I hope so. It's like the most commonly spoken language in the SEC. It says,
well, you know, some of us forgot our fucking memories. Sorry, what did it say?
I just said this
way.
way. Yeah. Yeah, look at this little cutie. Look at this little cutie.
If Oogie Boogie was a lightning storm.
Right. All right. So you follow it in. Leads you past a lot of the different operations and stuff like that. You do see that there is a domesticated pod of sky whales. They kind of happily are singing and trilling, not knowing what fate waits for them, I guess. Kind of past that, come to like the central island. There are some docks in place made out of stone. The elemental kind of helps you guide your ship into port.
Thank you.
All right, that seems like a perfect place to end.
Oh shit! Yeah. Right as you park your boats. Okay. Fair enough. So you guys arrive at the Stone Ranch with a kaiju in tow and a few half-digested flying cows. Your conscience is clear from not killing the Narwhalicorn. And opportunity waiting. Question mark. And probably just a shitload more lore. Probably a lot of lore, but we'll try to go light on the lore if you want. If anybody starts getting, if you start getting too lored out, you just shout at me. Just no, just selling eel. That's it. Just selling the eel. I'll understand. It's fine.
Now, see, I'm good with lore. It's as soon as you start dropping quests, that's the problem.
Oh, there are gonna be some of those too. It's gonna be some of those too.
Watch out
Alright.
for anyone with fucking exclamation marks.
Nobody sends their people to the local city with flyers if they don't have quests. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But don't worry, we will back guys. They greet you. They give you all the instructions you need on what you're supposed to do. Okay. Well, good stuff. We will continue this next week. I don't see any interruption of service anytime soon. On my end, hope everybody's June goes better than their May. If your May went really good, well, fuck yeah, I hope your June goes even better than that. Yep. Anybody have any announcements before we adjourn? Oh wait, I guess I do have an announcement. The next game I'm gonna run is gonna be on my Monday night spot. It's gonna be Draw Steel, and it's gonna be Crack the Sun, which is definitely not Red-Handed Doom. But it's oddly similar in a lot of ways. But it's in Draw Steel, which is pretty badass. So that won't be happening until January of the year 2027, which is a real year that we will all live to. But yeah, that's the next game I'm gonna run, not counting, of course, Extra Life in November. So I don't know when my Monday game's gonna end, but when it does, I will either just not be running a game on Monday nights and doing my college stuff, or I will be running like one-shots or mini-series or something like that. So, okay. Does anybody else have any announcements though?
I'm good.
All right. Then, have a good weekend, and we'll pick this up next week. Okay.
Thanks for running.
Good night.
Catch you guys later.
Good.
Good night, everybody.